the way up to an 11, 12.
It's a chronicle of your...
It is. And you never want to get rid of them because you never know.
Right,
you might be able to fit into those jeans again. Meanwhile, you're fighting with your closet to get to that one shirt you wear all the time.
Right,
But you have to fight through the 50 others you've never worn in like the last 3 years.
Hell yeah. That seems not specific at all.
Yeah, I have like 2 pair of jeans I wear pretty much all the time. I've got some other pants, like corduroys and stuff that I wear when I go out and do something cool. But
Corduroys.
I got some cords, dude.
I would love to get some corduroys again, but I don't want my inner thighs to be that hot.
And buying pants kind of feels like you're like moving in a weird way.
It is weird, isn't it?
Because they're expensive.
Do you stumble onto clothes you buy, or do you specifically go out to buy clothing?
I get to a point of like, you know what? I'm fed up. I'm getting pants.
Yeah. I do that too. That's exactly what happens to me. I go to my closet. I'm like, I feel like I need new stuff. I'm tired of wearing this old stuff. And I'll just put it all in a bag, take it to Goodwill, and go get some new stuff.
Yeah, then I go to Amazon and say jeans.
Yeah, right. Do you buy them from Costco?
Not Costco. Come on. What do you think I am? An animal?
You're a Kirkland dad. I know that.
I got them at BJ's.
Yeah, very nice.
I like them, and they're a little stretchy, too.
Yeah, soft.
You know, I've been
malleable.
The Levi's I get, I wear through them. I'm not wearing them now, but I keep my phone in my front pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I have worn holes where the corners of my phone sit in my pocket.
I've done that with my back pocket with my cigarettes.
What do you put in your front pocket for?
Because I don't want to lose it in the toilet.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Jack,
Wow.
dude, that really does fulfill, like,
wow.
That says a lot, right? I'm kind of picking up on what you're doing.
Where do you put your phone?
It's like you're wearing it like your dad piece?
No.
Is that your dad gat?
It's not on my belt.
Yeah, but front pocket phone is the new on the belt.
It is. It is. Now, do you get that instruction sheet when you buy Crocs? Deb, what do you got for news?
Hang on a second. I've got to go back and find it. We're going to talk about where former DHS Secretary Kristi Noem is headed to next. Orange County announces record tourism revenue. And then what do you have to do to be banned from every Waffle House in Florida?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I cannot. That's a tease.
That's the only person who should be able to vote twice.
It's going to be interesting that you say that, Ross, but we're going to talk about that and more coming up next during JCS News.
All right, let's take a little break. We'll come back and get Deb's news and do more of the Jim Colbert Show. Stay right there.
Coming up tonight on Real Radio at 7, it's a corporate time with Tom and Dan. Brought to you by MyEternalVitality.com and Modern Plumbing Industries. At 9 p.m., it's Real Laughs with comedians James Miguel and Ken. And Real Music starts tonight at 10 on Real Radio 104.1.
Eastbound and westbound lanes are backed up due to an accident between Howland Boulevard and Saxon Boulevard. That's off to the shoulder. Just look out for emergency crews heading towards that area. There's a crash on Orange Blossom Trail at Cayley Street getting cleared up there. Afternoon traffic starting to pile up in your typical areas, so travel with caution. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by NobleGoldInvestments.com. You didn't invest in gold when prices climbed. Then you waited when gold pulled back. Stop trying to time markets. Speak with a trusted gold specialist today. Get the answers you need to stop guessing and decide with confidence. Visit NobleGoldInvestments.com for your free gold strategy session.
TikTok, guys, every minute you wait, that summer is creeping closer to your house. You need to ask yourself, is your AC ready for another Florida summer? Did it barely make it through last summer? And are you just kind of keeping your fingers crossed, hoping something doesn't happen? Let me tell you, I talked to Leon Mills at Mills Air. He tells me this right here is the time of the year to get these guys on your property for that inspection to make sure that your AC is going to be able to make it through the entire summer. Let them use that 30-plus years of experience in Central Florida, keeping you and your family nice and comfortable. And remember, their techs are awesome people. They will never make you uncomfortable while they're working on your property, and they are Carrier factory authorized dealers. That means they could get you up to $1,275 in rebates towards a brand new Carrier unit. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier and always turn to Mills Air, family owned and operated and ready to help you today. It's 407-277-1159. Find them online easily at millsair.com.
This earful of Real Radio is brought to you by Tools Ace Hardware.
At Navy Federal, we're a trusted partner of the military community, and we're here to guide you through these uncertain times, help you diversify your portfolio, and take control of your finances. We offer a 13-month special certificate with a rate more than double the national average. And members can access financial advisors from one of America's best financial advisory firms awarded by USA Today. Learn more at NavyFederal.org/save-more. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Savings products insured by NCUA. Investment products are not insured, not obligations of Navy Federal, and may lose value.
I'm a good person. I pay my taxes, and then, right when I get my refund check, bam! Car dealers want it for a down payment. Well, not this year. I'm going to RC. RC Hill Mitsubishi. Every vehicle is a dime.
It's my tax time dime down sales event. It's inventory tax time, and I'm way overstocked. Prices under 20 grand, payments under $300 a month. Brand new 2025s and 200 certified used cars and trucks must go. Get $5,687 over KBB trade value. Prices under 20 grand, payments under $300 a month. With 0% financing for 72 months. Get into the best back car in America at RC Hill Mitsubishi.
Plus, you get a lifetime warranty. Lifetime on new and pre-owned.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi.
In DeLand, just 2 miles off I-4.
DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
RCHill.com.
Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
Daytona Bike Week is back, February 27th through March 8th. And there's no better place to celebrate than the iconic Daytona International Speedway. Home to the area's largest motorcycle marketplace with free demo rides, top manufacturer displays, Harley-Davidson Thunder Rally, and more. Experience 10 days of non-stop action, including Daytona Supercross, Daytona Short Track Racing, and it all leads up to the legendary Daytona 200. Visit DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com to learn more.
Ready for your next big move? Want to see the hottest homes available in Central Florida? Start your search now at thenicklygroup.com/hot homes. The Nickley Group is Central Florida's #1 real estate team with over 4,500 5-star reviews. With premium marketing plans that drive buyer demand and unique options for both buyers and sellers, you can count on the Nickley Group to make your real estate dreams a reality. Go to thenicklygroup.com/hot homes.
If you want to buy or sell quickly, call Nickley.
My morning has 2 speeds. It starts fast, then it relaxes when I arrive at McDonald's and order an Egg McMuffin extra value meal for just $5. Because that's all I need to start my day off right. A tasty, warm Egg McMuffin, crispy golden hash browns, and a small premium roast coffee. And with a breakfast this good for just $5, I feel relaxed for the rest of the day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Promotional pricing may be lower than meal pricing. The Riz Delulu aura of 6'7". Did I get your attention? I promise the joke is worth it this time. Because I'm not going to be sorry about telling you to get a 67-cent hamburger or cheeseburger only in the McDonald's app. Think you're tired of 6'7"? That's just fine, we are too. We're just taking advantage of it. The joke may be dead, but it does mean you're getting one of these burgers every Wednesday or Sunday when you order on the app. So let's keep it on trend, at least for now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid Sundays and Wednesdays in March and April. Participating McDonald's. Valid once per day. Must opt into rewards.
Are you a fraud-paying American? 1 in 4 tax-paying Americans have been victim of identity fraud. With LifeLock, your identity, if it's stolen, they fix it guaranteed or your money back. And last year, billions in refunds were stolen. Could be from your salary, overtime, or second job. Gone. But this year, you don't need to stay a victim. Because this tax season, fraud-paying American is something no American should have to claim. Save up to 40% off your first year with the promo code BECK. Visit lifelock.com. Terms do apply.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Are you a fraud-paying American? 1 in 4 tax-paying Americans have been victim of identity fraud. With LifeLock, your identity, if it's stolen, they fix it guaranteed or your money back. And last year, billions in refunds were stolen. Could be from your salary, overtime, or second job. Gone. But this year, you don't need to stay a victim. Because this tax season, fraud-paying American is something no American should have to claim. Save up to 40% off your first year with the promo code BECK. Visit lifelock.com. Terms do apply.
I'm Anna Navarro, and on my new podcast, Bleep with Anna Navarro, I'm talking to the people closest to the biggest issues happening in your community and around the world. This week, I'm joined by investigative journalist Julie K. Brown. She is the utmost expert on the Epstein files.
The Justice Department, through, I think we counted 4 presidential administrations, failed these victims.
Open your free iHeart app, search Bleep with Anna Navarro, and listen now.
Need a new roof or gutters? Visit homebuildersnetwork.com.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. You're listening to the Jim Colbert Show.
Jimbo, can I call you Jimbo? I'm calling you Jimbo. Jimbo, I would say, now, in my closet I have about 30 black polo shirts. That's about all I wear, some variations. But my problem is I have 78 pairs of sneakers, and all I wear are my Olaclies and my slides. And then I pull out a pair of Jordans every once in a while. So that's my biggest problem.
I have a lot of shoes, too, for a dude.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I do. I probably
78 seemed a little excessive there.
Yeah, 78's a lot. I probably have, 12 pair.
And it sounded honest, too, because of the specificity of 78.
I would agree with that. All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. If you're just tuning in, we do have 4 tickets available for the Bourbon bus. We have some cancellations, so if you want to get on the bus with us coming up this Sunday, myself, Ross, Jack, C-Lane, we're all going to be there going to 3 destinations to have some bourbon and have some fun. / we're going over to Corona Cigar downtown and then over to Johnny's
Other Side. All thanks to MCA Transportation for getting us there, and Sonny's Barbecue, because we're going to start it off with some barbecue.
And some cool stuff on the bus as well once we get going. RealRadio.fm/bourbon if you want to grab those tickets. Welcome back. I'm Jim. Jack and Ross are right over there, and Deb has your news.
It's time for JCS News.
Wow, does this guy got to put his name on everything?
It's in my contract, dude.
Here's the news on the Jim Colbert Show.
And JCS News is brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don. President Trump has fired Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. This comes after Noem testified before Congress earlier this week. During her hearing before senators, Noem said Trump had signed off on an ad campaign that urged illegal immigrants to self-deport that reportedly angered Trump, who told lawmakers he did not sign off on the campaign. Noem would be the first cabinet member to depart Trump's cabinet during his second term. Oklahoma Republican Senator Markwayne Mullin will replace her at the end of the month. Trump said Noem has served the U.S. well and will become special envoy for the Shield of the Americas, a new initiative in the Western Hemisphere that's set to be announced on Saturday.
Is that real or just a new Marvel movie?
Yeah.
It sounds that way. It sounds that way, but yeah.
That's important, though. Trump's not going to have any lying in his cabinet.
So as the military bombs Iran in Operation Epic Fury, U.S. and military leaders from throughout the Western Hemisphere, yes, indeed, Jack, are at Durrell's U.S. Southern Command for the inaugural America's Counter-Cartel Conference in Florida.
A lot of C's.
That's a lot, yeah.
White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller compares the cartels in the Western Hemisphere to ISIS and Al-Qaeda.
The reason why this is a conference with military leadership and not a conference of lawyers is because these organizations can only be defeated with military power.
Secretary of War Pete Hegseth calls securing American interest in the Western Hemisphere and keeping our homeland safe our top national security priorities. Hegseth is also going to be in Tampa today to visit MacDill Air Force Base and meet with CENTCOM Commander Admiral Brad Cooper to discuss Operation Epic Fury.
Probably do some pull-ups.
In the meantime, a Polk County community is mourning the loss of one of its own. Winter Haven native Captain Cody Cork was one of the 6 U.S. soldiers killed in that Iranian drone attack at a command center in Kuwait. And among those speaking out in the aftermath of Cork's death is Sheriff Grady Judd, who calls him a hero.
We'll always appreciate his service, his infectious smile, and we're so brokenhearted that he lost his life, but he was protecting America when he did it.
Cork and the others were members of the Army Reserve supporting military operations in the Middle East. Okay, Jimmy, you started the show off by talking about how cheaply you found fuel prices to be all throughout Central Florida.
Yeah, very approachable.
Yeah, very approachable. Don't worry about there's no affordability crisis. That's a hoax.
Very approachable.
Gas prices are soaring across the U.S. since the start of the military operation against Iran. AAA reports the national average jumped nearly 27 cents since last week. It's now $3.25. And Bob McNally with Rapidan Energy says it all centers around sea traffic and the Strait of Hormuz grinding to a halt.
If we don't see the Strait of Hormuz opening to commercial traffic, I'm afraid we're only at the beginning of the price increases, and they'll go much higher.
Now, following the launch of the U.S. military operation, that Iran's Revolutionary Guard said the strait is, quote, closed, end quote, and any vessel attempting to pass through that waterway would be set, quote, ablaze, end quote. Now, McNally says prices at the pump tend to follow the global crude oil market with a week or two lag.
Even if things turn out well, I still think, unfortunately, those average pump prices are going to head up to around $3.40 a gallon.
Now, President Trump said the U.S. Navy would escort tankers through the Strait of Hormuz if needed. Now, Political reports the Trump administration is also considering a temporary holiday on the gasoline tax to help ease prices. According to AAA, the average price for a gallon of regular here in Florida is just a penny below, $3.24.
Yep.
5-cent increase since yesterday and a 30-cent jump over the past week.
Still one of the cheapest gas prices in the world, though.
Yeah, and in the nation, actually, because on the West Coast, it's like, $5.50, $6 now.
Oh, I can't even imagine how lovely and tasty that is.
I think on the West Coast right now, they're wiping goat blood on their front doors or something. that's what I heard.
Waiting for the angel of death to fly by?
Yeah, they got locusts. I don't know. I got to check my sources.
It's that last chapter.
All right, a federal judge is, here we go. Florida lawmakers are approving a plan to name a Miami-Dade County road after assassinated conservative activist Charlie Kirk and to rename a stretch of a street in Broward County for President Trump. The Senate passed its version of the bill 27-10, following an earlier 82-30 vote in the House. A separate measure to name Palm Beach International Airport after Trump is also awaiting Governor Ron DeSantis' signature. The News Service of Florida reports state transportation officials estimate the road signs tied to the bill will cost about $4,800.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
No,
yeah, exactly. Probably got that in, I don't know, pocket or maybe in the front pocket of the cell phone.
Yeah,
wait, this is $4,800 to change exactly what?
Some road signs.
Oh, all right, got it.
Yeah. It's probably going to not be that cheap to change the sign at the airport.
No, I mean, they're expensive. I know that.
That's kind of where I was going. You said $4,800 to change a sign at the airport. That seems like a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. You'd think it would be, right?
I'm saying make it LED. That way,
right.
Next time we can change it.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot easier.
A lot easier. All right.
Do it for my phone.
The Florida Senate has approved a bill that would bar cities and counties from funding diversity, equity, and inclusion programs. That's really kind of an umbrella phrase for it. Now, supporters say the anti-DEI measure is meant to stop what they call improper use of taxpayer money, while opponents warn it could end support for community festivals, pride events, and minority contracting programs. St. Petersburg Mayor Ken Welch says the bill is vaguely worded and could ban cities from involvement with all sorts of programs and events. Listen closely, because I think you're not really imagining that at least one of these events could be affected by this bill, but it very well could. Just give it a listen.
Celebrations for certain ethnic groups like St. Patrick's Day, not to mention Black heritage, Hispanic heritage, and pride.
Yeah, it would, absolutely. This is one of the concerns that Chris has, right? With his
Cinco de Mayo,
Juneteenth, Pride festivals, Scottish Highland festivals, anything that would...
that parses out one group of people.
Exactly. And not only that, the bill would also allow lawsuits against local governments and gives the governor power to remove officials who violate the restrictions.
A
similar proposal is moving through the House, and Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to sign it if it reaches his desk.
Oh, this sounds like a great idea. This is this is making us better people.
This is what we vote for.
This is what we make. This is making us all better people.
The celebration, every festival is, what are we celebrating? Yeah, we'll get back to you on that.
Right, exactly.
I mean, if I've said to my kids 100 times, if I've said it once, all of these, it makes life so much more difficult. Just makes it so much harder celebrating people.
All right, 2026 is
nauseatingly stupid.
I know, and
nauseatingly stupid.
Fort Lauderdale's mayor Ken Trentala said, this kind of stuff is what gives us the moniker of Florida.
Does that include like religious stuff?
Absolutely. So again, if you're highlighting one group over another, so Irish pride. Oh, I don't know, and that's the thing, because a resident could file a lawsuit that really is going to tamp down a city or county's willingness to spend the money to put on these festivals and programs to be then have officials removed from office, and you're facing, a lawsuit.
And this is all about gay parades, right? That's what this is all about, is it not? This is all about the gay.
Juneteenth.
This is all about gay pride.
Gay pride. I would also.
I would bet a lot of my money. Most of this is to do with gay pride. Any gay pride event, I would bet my ass most of this has to do with gay pride events.
Well, 2026 is off to a record-breaking start in Orange County. County Comptroller Phil Diamond announced yesterday the county set a new tourism revenue record in January. The county collected over this much money from the tourism development tax. That's just 1 month, and just in Orange County. How much money did the county collect?
I know they had a really big, I'll go $40 million.
I'll go $55 million.
Oh, 60.
Points Jimmy, $35 million.
Nice.
That's up almost 6% from last January.
Did Jack just bark at me?
I love when Jack goes stage 5 puppet.
Looking ahead, Diamond says the county is on pace for a record year. The numbers for February will come out next month. All right, the Inter Miami Soccer Club. Sorry about this, Ross. They're going to be at the White House with President Trump today to celebrate its 2025 Major League Soccer Cup win.
Does Trump know that Messi is left-footed?
Argentine star Lionel Messi is expected to accompany his teammates for the trip. DC United was the first MLS team to attend the White House celebration in 1998 following its cup victory. That's been a long time.
Is Messi Spanish?
Yeah, I mean, he's Argentinian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you're getting there.
Look out.
Don't go.
Messi is also, he does not speak English. In fact, he just came out clearly just recently and said, it's one of my biggest regrets was not learning English throughout when I was young.
Yeah, Trump calls him kicking Bad Bunny anyway.
All right, Miami-Dade County is getting a new celebrity resident. Want to take a guess who it is?
Miami, you say?
Miami-Dade County getting a new celebrity resident.
What field of celebrity is this? Entertainment?
No. Think social media.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Mr. Beast.
Oh, that was
not social media in terms of think of one of the big wigs behind.
Oh, Zuckerberg.
There you go. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg bought a home this week that's being built in Indian Creek Village. He paid about
didn't he pay like $13 million for the property and he's rebuilding it or something, or is he buying it as it is?
From what I understand, it is for this waterfront property. This is what he paid.
Yeah.
And does it have a secret tunnel that goes to Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah.
Is there a basement that he can go into and obtain feelings?
Yeah. Anything to get some color around his eyes where they don't look like pink rat eyes?
Well, he paid $170 million for the waterfront property. That's the most anyone has ever paid for a home in Miami-Dade. When finished, it should be about 28,000 square feet and have 9 bedrooms and 15 bathrooms. What the hell are they eating that you need almost double the bathrooms? What's going on in there?
They're never going to see it. They're going to see the entire property. I mean, I remember Shaquille talking about when he was living in that one house by himself, because it's creepy. You're living in a house that's 18,000 square feet, and you inhabit maybe 2,500 of it.
That's
like
what
your
makes
bedroom,
it
the
gross.
kitchen, and the living room. That's it. Everything else you just never go to.
Well, you need all that space because he's a billionaire, and you need that space for all of his real friends.
Yeah.
Well, his neighbors will include Tom Brady, Jeff Bezos, and Ivanka Trump. Real estate agent Suzanne Hollander tells 7 News she wouldn't be surprised if Zuckerberg decided to move most of Meta's operations to the Sunshine State.
What kind of check is that? What's the commission for a realtor that sells a $170 million property? Isn't it 3%?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know if do you make more if it's a luxury property?
You sell one property and you're set for life?
Nice.
That'd be pretty sweet, right?
Good work if you can get it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and then finally, Something that Ross had mentioned about being able to vote twice. A Republican candidate for governor says he's been banned from every Waffle House in Florida. James Fishback.
Oh, has he really?
Yes, he has. Our same candidate that went to Tinder says that on X that the restaurant chain has also criminally trespassed his campaign from all of its restaurants.
Why? What's going on?
Fishback was planning to visit every Waffle House in the state as part of his campaign tour and claims to have received permission from the company's corporate office. But the politician says they've apparently changed their mind. Fishback had already made stops at Waffle House locations in Jacksonville, St. Petersburg, and a few other cities prior to this latest development. Now he says he's going to launch his own pop-up restaurant.
Oh, God. This guy. I'm going to tell you, he doesn't look like a Waffle House guy. I think that's why you look at him. He's just like, that guy does not hit me like, that dude hits me like a Peach Valley kind of guy. He's a Kiki's kind of guy. He's not a Waffle House guy. He doesn't have Waffle House metal.
I like the idea, though, because, if there's a Waffle House in every community, you say...
it's full of working people.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll be at the Waffle House, so you know where to go. If you want to catch this guy, it's just
where
a
to
matter
go.
of time before he comes to your Waffle House.
Well, don't worry about it, guys, because now you can go visit him at his own pop-up restaurant and tell me this doesn't sound tasty AF. Fishback Waffle Home.
Oh, fish waffles, man.
Dude.
When I was a kid, no, that never happened.
Fishback Waffle Home?
Fishback Waffle Home in select cities. Fishback comes in fourth in an average of the latest GOP primary polls with
fourth.
Trump-endorsed Congressman Byron Donalds in the lead.
I didn't know there were 4 people running.
Oh, yeah, there's like 30 people.
Running for governor in this state?
Yeah. And the Republican primary, there are over, I believe, 24 candidates.
No, are you serious? I did not know that. I thought it was Byron Donalds, Fishback, and one other person, maybe Casey DeSantis, and that would be it.
No, she hasn't put her name into the ring yet, but
and the other guy.
No, because every time someone comes out, I'm like, y'all do know that the president has endorsed one person, right? I mean, I'm surprised they came out against the president.
Yeah, who was the one guy who was running and he didn't even know he was running? Like nobody had announced it yet, was it?
The lieutenant governor.
Yes.
Jay Collins.
Jay Collins, exactly.
Somebody said, hey, you're running for governor. He goes, am I really?
The big takeaway with Fishback here is that he couldn't even get Waffle House to sign on to a deal. So what do you think he's going to do with real Florida politics, right? He couldn't even get the House of Waffle to sign his own accords.
Yeah.
Think of it like Game of Thrones. He failed. He couldn't even get the House of Waffle on our side.
Should have threatened him and goes, if you don't take my campaign, I'm going to Huddle House tomorrow.
Huddle House. And that concludes your JCS News.
I'm making waffle.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show. Stay put.
Real radio. It is.
The Monsters in the Morning.
Feminine dog to have a poodle.
A standard poodle. That dog's a beast.
Yeah, they're big dogs.
I love them. I would have
Are you
one. I'm not afraid of being gay. I'm just telling you. People used to say that if you had a poodle, you were gay.
The Monsters in the Morning.
Real Radio 104.1.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
Hey everybody, Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Laurel Blanchard here with your Thursday evening forecast. Keeping an eye on a couple of storms popping up along the I-75 corridor and west of Orlando through the rest of the evening. But as we head through the overnight tonight, we're keeping those partly cloudy skies around as well as a light breeze as temperatures drop down into the mid and upper 60s. For your Friday, it's going to be another beautiful day with temperatures popping up into the mid and upper 80s with a couple of scattered showers popping up through your Friday afternoon.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. I started Blindster in my garage back in 2010. Since then, we've sold millions of custom blinds, shades, and shutters nationwide. Our blinds are DIY friendly, guaranteed to fit, and always cheaper than big box stores. Blindster.com.
Guys, if you've been thinking about replacing your windows or doors, I want you to listen up. I've endorsed a ton of home improvement companies over my career. The ones I like are straight up, no clown show stuff, and that's why I like McKinley Pro. These guys give you their very best price right up front. No buy today games, no fake discounts. They call it their price lock. And check this out. If you find another company offering the same products and scope of work for less, they will match that and give you $100 for finding it. If you want to learn more, it's easy. Just go to myhomepronow.com. That's myhomepronow.com. That takes you straight to McKinley Pro.
Spring allergy season is here, and if you're like most of us, you're suffering from allergies, maybe even sinus infections. Let me guess. Itchy, watery eyes, sinus headaches, sneezing, runny nose. Aspire Allergy and Sinus can help, so you can start treating the source instead of just masking the symptoms. Aspire has helped thousands just like you with solutions that actually work. Don't spend another season being miserable. Go to aspireallergy.com to schedule your appointment today. That's aspireallergy.com.
Solar Source is a way where you can start harnessing the power of the sun and maybe reduce your electric bill or heat the pool water in your pool, your swimming pool. You invested a lot in the swimming pool. You should be able to use it all year long, and you can with Solar Source, starting at just $29 a month for a pool heating system that is powered by the sun. You don't have to just look at the pool for, at least half the year. Use it all year long. Over 75,000 solar systems installed over the last 4 decades plus. Solar Source trusted by many of your Central Florida neighbors, plus Four Seasons Hotel, NASA, Disney, Legoland, and even the Summer Olympics. Start using your pool all year long. Start paying for your electric with the sunshine in the Sunshine State. Go to solarsource.com.
This is Headquarter Hyundai in Sanford, Lake Mary. Sir, do you read me?
I'm here, Private. What do you need?
It's this new offer, sir. Every vehicle, $99 down. Customers everywhere.
You can do this. Now get back out there and sell everything we got. Just $99.
Sir, yes, sir.
Every new Hyundai, every vehicle, just $99 down at Headquarter Hyundai.
Sir, what about credit?
If you've got a job and $99, you ride.
Even if your credit's so bad, your Nana won't loan you money.
Pay thousands less. New Tucsons, Elantras, and more. Plus 0% financing for 60 months with no payments for 90 days. And America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with Hyundai Assurance.
And if you've served, you save even more.
Everything we've got, just $99. Headquarter Hyundai.
On Reinhardt Road in Sanford, Lake Mary. HeadquarterHyundai.com.
HeadquarterHyundai.com.
For details, visit HeadquarterHyundai.com.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday?
No!
Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
A family office is a team built to handle the 3 biggest financial responsibilities a family faces: wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning. Most firms only manage your investments and refer the rest out, hoping everyone stays aligned. At Trajan, we built something different. Your wealth, tax planning, and estate planning are handled together inside one firm under one roof. There's no guessing whether your CPA, advisor, and estate attorney are truly in sync, because our team works together every day on your behalf. When your financial life becomes more complex, your advice should become more coordinated, not more fragmented. One plan, one trusted team. Call Trajan today, 407-213-0000. That's 407-213-0000.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
Hey, Orlando. Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. It's tournament season, and the deals are tipping off. As interest rates drop, we're driving them down even further with financing as low as 0% APR on select new Kias. And our team is ready to go full-court press to help you get approved, even if your credit isn't perfect. Explore one of the area's largest Kia inventories at greenwaykias.com. More inventory, more competition, more money for your trade. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
With approved credit. Offers expire 4/5/26.
Here's a tale of Tina searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Tell Good RX Road and hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Hot put it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Are you a fraud-paying American? 1 in 4 tax-paying Americans have been victim of identity fraud. With LifeLock, your identity, if it's stolen, they fix it guaranteed or your money back. And last year, billions in refunds were stolen. Could be from your salary, overtime, or second job. Gone. But this year, you don't need to stay a victim. Because this tax season, fraud-paying American is something no American should have to claim. Save up to 40% off your first year with the promo code BECK. Visit lifelock.com. Terms do apply.
If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. For a guaranteed cash offer, visit thenickleegroup.com.
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Miss part of the show? The Jim Colbert Show on Demand. Available on the free iHeartRadio app.
You know who? Your favorite tea bag in the village of Duval. Hey, Jim Jams, I'm about to try this new product that's supposed to get rid of some of my gray. It's reducing gray hairs. You really don't need it. You could maybe use it in your beard. Anyways, have a good show, yo. Peace.
Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Man, I'm looking for this website to put my bid in to get these signs done. Dang, working for the government, trying to make that money. Thanks, bye.
I've been fired for legitimate reasons. I've been fired for made-up reasons. I've been fired for no reason at all. But never, ever, ever have I been offered a made-up consolation job to soften my landing. Freaking politicians. No wonder everyone's sick of this nonsense.
Hear, hear, sir. Hear, hear.
What do you mean? It's
just
real to be the special envoy for the Shield of the Americas.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah. It's like making it up as they go.
And she's going to get probably a really cool bodysuit, maybe some superpowers.
All right.
I'm rooting for a sticker. Like a big shiny one.
Anything to get her off TV. That's the number one thing they got to do right now is get her off television. She has been one of the greatest catalysts of this, of one of the worst parts of this administration has been that on television, not answering questions, being coy, and now with this whole $150 million contract that was put out, and the company that got it was only open for like 8 or 11 days. Like it had literally just been created. And you know who Tricia McLaughlin is?
I do not.
Tricia McLaughlin used to be her spokesperson, right? So when you go on, you see a statement that she made. Tricia McLaughlin would come out and, you know, they'd like Caroline Leavitt does for the president.
Sure.
She did it for DHS. And she just quit that job about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Oddly enough, the contract went to her husband. 407-916-104. Perfectly legit. Everything's fine.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to see here at all.
Nothing to see here.
407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Welcome back. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yo!
And so is Ross.
It's all true.
We do have some tickets to the Bourbon bus left. Are they still there? Do we know?
They are. I just checked.
All right. So 4 of those guys. We had a couple cancellations. So if you'd like to join us Sunday for the Bourbon bus, we're piling up. 60 of our friends going to have some food here from Sonny's Barbecue. Hop on the bus. Go to / have some bourbon there, and go to Corona Cigar, have some bourbon there, and then end up at Johnny's other side and have some bourbon there.
I can't wait because I need this.
I wish I could go with you guys, but I will be addressing my invitations, and I don't think I'll be doing too good of a job of that after 4 or 5 bourbons.
I think people would like that more if they knew. We could tell where we were on the list of getting the invitation at that point. At first, they're perfect, and at the end, they're in crayon. And you're holding the crayon like a real young kid holds a fork, like in his whole hand. Like it's a tool.
It's more than bourbon. We'll get a tour to the distillery at /. We'll have food here, and we'll be doing prizes and giveaways on the bus.
Not to mention
tons of cool stuff on the bus, by the way. A bottle of really hard-to-find Maker's Mark and some cigars as well.
Not to mention those really cool Jim Colbert Show branded whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't know it wasn't a surprise. I'm sorry.
No, we talked about it on the air.
We did show him.
Did we really?
Junior
that's right. I put it right on the camera, didn't I? Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. I can't remember anything.
You got to get mad at your previous self.
The only one who doesn't know is the guy sitting to my left.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, you.
No, wait. Can Jim tell me the news that we're not supposed to hear?
We have whiskey glasses. Paul got us some whiskey glasses.
They're
and
really cool.
It has our logo like sandblasted into the side of it. It's very cool.
Awesome.
El Mexico.
El Mexico.
That's right, at the Magic Games.
Yeah.
Oh, all
so
right.
yeah, you guys are gonna just like Jack said though, it's really important if you're going to make sure that you remember. Like most of us, like you mentioned, if you have an Android or an iPhone, it's gonna move your clock forward on its own.
Yeah.
But if you don't set an alarm or you don't want to oversleep, because the bus will not wait for you.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. I mean, we have to leave at a certain time to be able to get back. We're going to be gone all day as it is. So, we want to make sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
So you don't want to be late.
Are you going to have a ride home?
No.
You're not?
I just found out I'm not. My wife has a gig. She's singing.
I may have to work something out, man. I don't know, dude.
Hotel.
What about your daughter?
Hotel, one bed. Yeah, I got it.
Only if you take video.
We got a bit of, if so, though, we have to build a pillow wall.
I already
Pillow
checked.
wall.
They don't have king size, so we will be going queen.
Oh, it's going to be a real heated rivalry.
It's an intimate day with Ross and Jim.
And Jack. It's a threesome.
Stop.
We'll check each other's pigments just to see who plays the Oreo cream.
I don't think there's any questions there, Ross.
I think we know who that is.
I don't know, dude. We haven't seen Jack without a shirt on in a while.
Yeah, but dude, you are Caucasian.
Yeah, but if you grab like the whitest,
you are Caucasian.
How are we going to compete on that? Because if you grab the whitest part of my body, maybe you guys are on something.
There is no
But
competition.
there's an average. If you grab the average of our body skin,
If you were a bird, your call would be Caucasian.
yeah.
Caucasian.
I don't know, man.
No, I do know, bitch.
No.
You are literally light blue lines away from being a sheet of paper.
I don't know. But okay, how about this?
Caucasian.
Let's go random part of like our bodies. We'll
on
take
camera right now,
we'll
your
take a
bellies.
close-up.
That's always the whitest part of anyone's
You want to
body.
go belly for belly right now?
Go
'Cause
belly
I think
for
I
belly.
got you, dude.
You think you're whiter than me or tanner than me?
I'm tanner. I've been taking steps out in the sun.
Well, we have to dip it down in the Britney Spears area there. Right above the pube line. That's where you're the whitest, right?
I wouldn't call it the Britney Spears area,
Yes,
but
it's the right of the pubes.
Just notice Jack is dipped out of this conversation. Jack, you're in this combo too.
Oh, I just looked, dude. Maybe not.
yeah.
I'm not looking. Wow. You should warn a girl before you do that, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, dude, that's bad.
Oh, that's Caucasian.
Yeah, Caucasian.
That's not that bad. What are you talking about,
That's
dude?
as white as loose leaf.
I mean,
It looks like somebody dropped 2 pieces of pepperoni on raw pizza dough.
and that's what a body is supposed to look like.
You do look like an uncooked white pizza. God almighty,
and
dude.
guess
You
what?
are.
And guess
you,
what?
You
People
are.
still order white pizza. A lot of people will order pizza and they go, "Whoa, that's too much color."
Yeah, but I like my pepperoni cooked.
You have the skin of a boy.
Dude,
Look at you.
I think. Yeah.
Stop with your boobs. Put it away.
Look at that little
no,
thing.
I'm just gonna let it ride on this YouTube thing. I don't know. I think I don't even know what we can say. Can I? I think my nip is symmetrical.
It's pink.
Yeah, you have. Look, you're
It's
fine.
pink.
Your areolas are fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Wait, here we go. Let me do.
Deb, no,
Yeah.
no, Deb, no.
Mine looks like it has a brush that hasn't been cleaned out in years.
You can't show yours, Jim.
Yeah, right there.
Mine are darker.
Stop, okay, Deborah.
What?
You're not supposed to talk about it. This is.
Well, I can't show them,
I
so
know-
at least I can tell.
You're driving people crazy.
Dude, watch this.
Oh, yeah, you know this
All
is
right,
coming.
here we go.
I said, watch this, and that music started. Did you know that, like, this part of our dudes' bodies also matches our downstairs? Have you ever thought about it like that there, Jim?
What do you mean? The color of your areola is the color of your junk?
Yeah.
Your
of your junk.
giggleberries?
Yeah. Not, well,
Your meat and 2 veg?
well, just like,
Your wedding tackle?
I know dudes downstairs can come in different hues, right?
Yeah.
What?
Right? Yeah, some are more pink than others, and I've heard that areolas are like a good idea of like what you can.
Yeah. Like a chicken neck?
You know,
Caucasian.
I'm just saying it's like a good sign of like
Indicator?
indicator if shoe size is the thing
Yeah.
for size.
Yeah, we are so late.
My bad.
All right, 407-916-1041, text us 77031. That was quite an aside. All right, dating Myring next.
Oh, poor thing.
Welcoming daylight savings time, because losing an hour of our weekend due to outdated time changes is a completely reasonable thing. Real Radio 104.1.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Traffic starting to back up over St. John's River Bridge due to that accident eastbound on I-4 between Saxon Boulevard and Howland Boulevard. Westbound lanes are still slowing down as well. You're going to get stuck heading through the city on I-4 near that east-west expressway, and it's going to be typical delays between Dr. Phillips and getting through that Champions Gate area. The roadways are getting busy. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Everdoor Garage Door. Everdoor's Forever Springs last for life. And right now, you save $75. One fix, forever covered. That's Everdoor Peace of Mind. Lock it in today at everdoor.com. Everdoor, the garage door that lasts evermore.
Guys, if you're thinking about redoing your backyard space this spring, consider purchasing a Big Green Egg grill at your local Tools Ace Hardware. Tools has the largest selection of Big Green Egg grills and accessories in all of Central Florida. And of course, a Big Green Egg grill is a ceramic Komodo-style charcoal grill that can really handle anything. I love it. You can cook it low and slow, like when you're roasting a pork butt, or you can get it super hot and sear steaks or whatever. It's so much fun to cook on as well. You can even make pizza, butts, roasted turkey, baked pies. It's all right there. And they even service Big Green Egg grills with local in-home maintenance and repairs available. Get free assembly and local delivery when you shop in-store at any of Tools Ace Hardware's 14 convenient Central Florida locations, or when you shop online at acehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your local helpful place.
Out here, if you're doing nothing, you're doing everything right. Though on a cruise with Norwegian, even if you're doing nothing, you're still basking in the warm sun, enjoying the peaceful ocean waves. You're breathing. Don't forget about breathing. Definitely need to be breathing. So you get to do nothing or everything, but you still need to be breathing. It's like really important.
Experience the difference with cruises to Alaska, the Caribbean, and Europe. Norwegian Cruise Line. It's different out here. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
They say a good lawyer knows the law, and a great lawyer knows the judge. What they don't tell you, the right lawyer in your corner can help you avoid a 5-round cage match. At TK Law, we help you cut the drama, resolve your disputes, and move forward. Divorce, business conflicts, car accidents. We are trusted by our clients, respected by our peers, and proven where it matters the most. Don't just settle for a lawyer. Choose the right lawyer. Choose TK Law. One firm for life. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text EDGE to 321-321 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text EDGE to 321-321. That's EDGE to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Here's a tale of Tina searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Till Good RX wrote in, hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
Hotfoot it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, ETHOS, ethos.com/Mike.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Do you have AC needs? Turn to the experts at Carrier. Go to millsair.com.
Broadcasting live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Need help after an accident? Just call Mo. Learn more at JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeartRadio station guaranteed human. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack.
Yo.
Ross is here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do date night done right.
Whether you're dating and in love or married and in a fight, keep your romance shining bright. This is date night done right.
Good loud for Miss Danny Myring. How are you, young lady?
I'm kind of bummed. I missed the taint talk and the
oh Jesus! Nipples and taints, nipples and taints. I'm going home.
Poor Jack.
Danny appears courtesy of Orlando Date Night Guide, OrlandoDateNightGuide.com. We'll tell you more about those guys a little bit later in the segment. Drops by on Thursdays to kind of tell us what's happening in Orlando, give you a couple heads ups on some things that you can do with you and the loved one or you and the fam.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happening?
There's a lot going on in my personal space, so I am very glad to be here.
Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, we can turn the lights down and just kind of ignore the segment and find out what the hell's going on.
Right now, we are fostering a dog, and we might be a foster fail because he might be hanging out with us forever.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
He takes a little bit of training, but...
what kind of dog is this?
He's a healer mix, so kind of like the Bluey.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
And so we have an older dog, and then this new guy is a year and a half, and it's a lot.
Oh, yeah. Puppies and babies. There's a reason why God made them cute.
Yeah, we're sitting my daughter's cat right now because she's tending to the baby.
Yes.
And that's an interesting experience. It's starting to warm up to me a little bit, though.
Is it really?
It is. It really is.
It just takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, the other
Jimmy.
day it didn't bite me.
The baby or the cat?
No, the cat. Yeah. The baby hates me. I can feel it already.
You'll get there.
The baby's like, oh, no, competition.
Not this guy.
Yeah. And along those lines, there's been some changes to our son's routine, so that's throwing things off. And you know what? We're springing ahead this weekend, so let's just
add it on. Add it on. Mercury retrograde, lunar eclipse, full moon, whatever.
Thankfully, we have a proper date night coming up tomorrow night.
Good for you. Good for you.
Good. We're going to Bar 17, which is at the Aventura Hotel at Universal. It's their rooftop spot. I love it there. We haven't been there in a while. But,
yeah, it's cool. And I mean, again, really, to enjoy the weather, you only have a little bit of time to really be able to go out there and not swelter,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, now is the time. So get out there, do a rooftop bar, do an outdoor dining, do something that doesn't involve indoors because we will be hermits here in just a few weeks. So one of the things that we have done as another date night is curling in Orlando. My whole trio.
I saw that, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
That looked fun as hell, by the way.
It is fun. It's easier in some ways and more difficult in some ways than you might think. And I learned I gotta work on my the shoot.
Yeah, when you push off though, and you get down on your knee and you're aiming the thing,
squat.
It's got to be really difficult to keep your balance and not fall over because your feet are in line like that, right?
Right. I didn't realize that.
Oh, really?
And so, like, when they're showing us, and they're like, "Here, grab a grip," and I'm like, "Great, I don't want to have to worry about slipping." And then they're like, "And then on your other foot, put this super slick cellophane type thing that's going to make your foot just shoot out in front of you. And I was like, is there any other option?
Yeah,
And
right,
thankfully, like,
exactly.
they gave me a shuffleboard stick. So I was the granny using the stick on the, but my husband had the hang of it.
Really?
in a
That's cool.
minute. That dude, anything he touches, he figures it out.
That's awesome, man.
Good for
And
you, right?
Hey.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why she's always
and
smiling.
taints. Nipples and taints.
Oh, it's not the show title, people.
I bet it will.
You still got more time to go. It may wear on you. All right. So heading into some of the things that are happening this weekend, on Saturday is the art party at the Art and History Museums of Maitland. This is one of the venues I love to bring up once in a while. So this
Historic venue.
it is historic. It's gorgeous. It's unique. The parking is weird. It's it's any cool place, right? It's got to be. You have to be the first person there to get a good spot. Otherwise,
Allegedly one of those haunted places in Central Florida too.
Mm-hmm. Maybe some of those will be the guests.
Nice.
So this is happening Saturday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. and it's essentially like their big kind of celebration for the year and fundraiser. And it's an open bar with your tickets, so that's
Really?
always a good excuse.
Damn, that's awesome.
It's a fun time. Is this a wedding? Hell yeah.
It could be, maybe somebody needs to elope. Happening Friday, tomorrow night, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the first Friday at East End Market. So this is a new monthly event that they've come up with, and it's a market-wide celebration. You're going to have an outside cocktail bar by the neighbors, DJ on vinyl, of course, because that makes it even more sophisticated, and family-friendly if you want, and well-behaved pets. Hopefully the kids are also well-behaved.
Yeah. A number of places in there certainly worth visiting. Hinckley's Fancy Meats, Domu, that juice bar there. I don't know if that juice bar is there anymore, but Lineage Coffee, I think it's the best coffee in town.
Bourbon Chocolatier is where you get those autological desserts that I love so much.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, the pistachio.
One of the hippest spots in the city, man. It really is. It's cool.
And I love that it continuously, even as businesses kind of change out, there's always, something new and fresh coming in. There's a new burrito spot recently. So
I love them. I got to give a little shout out. One of the reasons that place is so successful, it's the ownership. John Reif is one of the coolest dudes, and I actually interviewed him for Primetime Kitchen once. He comes from a very affluent family. His family, I believe, helped build the Mall Millennium or own that property out there or something. But he absolutely still connects with that group out there. He doesn't roll like that at all, and he's really cool about trying different businesses and allowing people to really stretch out in that space to bring something new to Orlando. So that dude is aces over there, man.
Yeah. You know what? That's excellent. An excellent point about how those type of individuals in that position, how much of a difference they can make in the community. So, amen.
And just going back to that breakfast burrito spot, it's called Poppy's Burritos, and I have a problem.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, hey, Ross, the usual.
Dude, I'm one of those, man. You get a federal breakfast burrito from that place. It comes with this like avocado crema. It is so good.
Damn, that sounds great.
Yeah. It's a fun time. Chorizo getting on my tongue and letting it tap dance.
Chorizo.
Oh, no, don't do that.
It's chorizo.
No, not the Castilian accent.
Does your wife know?
Chorizo. Taints and taints.
A whole other side to the situation has just revealed itself. All right.
Can't wait to come back next week, huh?
Always.
Love those burritos.
Right down the street from East End Market is Lou Gardens, and they are celebrating their 65th anniversary. They also opened a new edible garden. So to celebrate all of that is their Legacy in Bloom event on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It is free. free admission into the gardens. I might have gotten the right, the wrong set of ears to perk up when I said edible.
I was gonna say it's
garden.
not that kind of edible, guys. Back down.
But that would be cool, just to even just run around just eating everything.
Yeah.
Just like Jim shows up drunk and acts like Godzilla.
A bunch of when they heard that, a bunch of burnouts just went, dude. They grow them now, dude.
Imagine like plants that grow gummies.
Yeah, dude. 20 millis, dude.
You'd be running around, gobbling.
I'll just let you guys.
You're good. Go ahead, we're done.
Happening on Sunday. I know, Jim, you're going to be knocking down the door for this one. A Bad Bunny themed pop up at Ivanhoe Park Lager House.
Bob Bonnie. I'm Bob Bonnie.
Wow.
How many times have you practiced that?
Bob Bonnie.
I think it's natural.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that maybe didn't take a
Yeah, no, don't go that far.
So this is happening 2 to 6 p.m. at Ivanhoe Park Lager House. Free admission. It's essentially a market and Latin-themed reggaeton beats, exclusive merchandise, delicious bites. It sounds like a good time. And I definitely did a suburban mom moment this week where I put on the halftime show just the audio while I was driving with my son and was like educating him on like what the different moments were and stuff. And I realized like I am the 40-year-old mom driving a Subaru.
Yeah.
Doing this with my son. This is terrible.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm the cool mom.
Yeah.
They're very safe.
Subarus are.
Yeah.
Bob Bunnies are not.
Dude, I let me throw this little theory out. Jim, I have a hard time seeing you in a club or around a speaker that's bumping Bad Bunny and you ain't not moving.
Oh, dude, I'm moving. Are you kidding?
You're
I'm
dancing.
a dancer. I like to dance, dude. I'd be getting down.
Yeah, I think you could get down to some
I
Bad
would do
Bunny.
it. I would I'd give it a shot.
It's kind of what that meme with John Hamm in the middle of the club and he's closing his eyes.
That's exactly me.
Yeah,
that's
man.
exactly what it would look like.
I'm not saying
and
you're
I went just like John Hamm.
I'm not gonna say you're breakdancing or anything, but like I'd see you sashay do some little bonito.
Yeah, more like John Hamm and cheese, but it works. It works.
And lastly, if you're looking for something different, a little hands-on date night, on Monday, they are doing a pasta class at Lorelei, which is, I don't know if you've been by there, but it is this really, really cool wine bar in Thornton Park. And so now this is their first kind of step into doing a pasta class. So that's this coming Monday, 6 p.m. It's $60 and you get a complimentary first glass of wine. And you'll learn all the techniques of working with dough, which, getting some more skills with your hand movements is always a good idea.
It is a really good idea. And I have to tell you, I've been to a couple of cooking classes as just dates with my wife. It's a blast.
Yeah, those are fun.
It is a blast. Usually it's like 4 or 5 couples. It really isn't many people. Right. So you wind up kind of being cruise friends for a couple hours. Yep. They keep the wine coming, and the dinners are very rudimentary. They're relatively easy to make, but they're very tasty. And afterwards, you sit down and have like a communal dinner, and it's a blast. It really is.
Yeah. So I'm excited to hear how this goes because this venue is really cool, and it's nice that they're kind of branching out with things like that.
For sure.
Yeah. And I got to real quick give a shout out to our team. We just got our latest issue of Orlando Parenting Magazine published. And I got to say, this might be my favorite issue that we've done.
That's nice.
And we did a really cool spread with Legoland, of course, but then Artemis 2. We got to work with a couple of different folks that are kind of involved in the program, and that's a really, really neat spread I'm proud of there.
Awesome.
So
that is cool.
Check it out at orlando-parenting.com.
Did you ride the roller coaster?
I did not. And my son, we got the video, and I'm not going to post it because my poor son was...
He's tripping balls.
He was freaking out.
Was he really?
Oh,
I'm proud of him for doing it. He did it with my husband, and then there was another media dad with his daughter, and she asked my son to ride with her. It was so cute, but it was a little too fast for him. He and I are like, we're super sensitive. I'm hoping it doesn't stick with him the way it has with me, but
and end up like Jimmy.
Yeah,
exactly.
Scared as
and
hell.
Me,
yeah.
I mean, I cried on the log ride at Disney.
Oh my God.
as an adult.
Well, I guess we're off the break.
That's right. OrlandoDateNightGuide.com, Orlando-parenting.com. Thanks, Danny. Always good seeing you. Good luck for Danny, guys. What do you say?
Need to make you sad. Yay!
Sorry, Dad.
Thanks as always. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show. Stay right there.
Date Night Done Right is brought to you by that mortgage guy, Don. Mortgage brokers are better. Why? They do all of their loans through national wholesale lenders. It'll still be your standard FHA, VA, or conventional loan, but they have access to dozens of wholesale banks competing for your business. And government studies prove buyers save $9,400 on average with a mortgage broker. That mortgage guy, Don, will give you a comparison quote today. Just go to thatmortgageguyDon.com. It's peace of mind at your fingertips, so don't miss the boat. Compare your quote at thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Don't miss the boat. Compare your quote with thatmortgageguyDon.com.
Traffic's starting to get by a lot better now on I-4 eastbound between Saxon Boulevard and Howland Boulevard. That crash has been cleared up. On your ride this afternoon, though, you're still going to get stuck in some typical delays starting to slow you down on I-4. Florida's Turnpike. There's no serious accidents tying you up or slowing you down. But if you do see traffic troubles, call the traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. I started Blindster in my garage back in 2010. Since then, we've sold millions of custom blinds, shades, and shutters nationwide. Our blinds are DIY friendly, guaranteed to fit, and always cheaper than big box stores. Blindster.com.
Guys, Harry's Sip and Savor is back. That's right. Enjoy craft beers from South Beach Brewing and, of course, a multi-course menu from the very talented Chef Tellaluna, happening Saturday, March 7th, right there at Harry's Poolside Bar and Grill. Reception at 6:30. That's where you get your reception beer, drink, and then go right into the hall and start having dinner around 7 o'clock. And this menu is crazy. Honey chipotle chicken lollipops, venison sirloin with shaved fennel, miso marinated cod with Swiss chard, lobster ravioli, Napoleon strawberries, all of that, plus beers to pair up. And guys, they don't give you 2 ounces of beer. You get like beer. Only $80 a person. That's right, only $80 a person. Grab your ticket today. It's harryspoolside.com. That's harryspoolside.com.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime. One dime down at RC Hill Mitsubishi in DeLand. Just go to rchill.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Need your home sold quickly? The Nickley Group with Keller Williams Realty offers a guaranteed cash offer program that can get your home sold in as little as 14 days. Google the Nickley Group or visit thenickley.com.
If you wanna buy or sell quickly, call Nickley.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In Office Orlando.
Spring is in the air, and so are Planes, Tunes, and Barbecue. This Saturday, the City of Tavares presents a free family day at Wooten Park with seaplane competitions, melon bomb drop, drone show, barbecue, vendors, and live music from Daryl Sykes, Kenny Lives, featuring members of the Black Canvas Band, Alex Hayes, and Dylan Carmichael.
Country alive.
Planes, Tunes, and Barbecue this Saturday. Info at TavaresFM.gov.
My morning has 2 speeds. It starts fast, then it relaxes when I arrive at McDonald's and order an Egg McMuffin extra value meal for just $5. Because that's all I need to start my day off right. A tasty, warm Egg McMuffin, crispy golden hash browns, and a small premium roast coffee. And with a breakfast this good for just $5, I feel relaxed for the rest of the day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Promotional pricing may be lower than meal pricing. The Riz Delulu aura of 6'7". Did I get your attention? I promise the joke is worth it this time. Because I'm not going to be sorry about telling you to get a 67-cent hamburger or cheeseburger only in the McDonald's app. Think you're tired of 6'7"? that's just fine. We are too. We're just taking advantage of it. The joke may be dead, but it does mean you're getting one of these burgers every Wednesday or Sunday when you order on the app. So let's keep it on trend, at least for now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Valid Sundays and Wednesdays in March and April. Participating McDonald's. Valid once per day. Must opt into rewards.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Come on, kids. We're almost there. The map says straight ahead.
One a day 50 plus multivitamins are made for your overall health with nutrients to support your brain and muscle function. Because don't you want to make the most of each day? So even on the family hike, you're not just keeping the pace.
Hey, Dad, wait up.
You're one step ahead. One a day 50 plus. The one for you. This statement has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Are you a fraud-paying American? 1 in 4 tax-paying Americans have been victim of identity fraud. With LifeLock, your identity, if it's stolen, they fix it guaranteed or your money back. And last year, billions in refunds were stolen. Could be from your salary, overtime, or second job. Gone. But this year, you don't need to stay a victim. Because this tax season, fraud-paying American is something no American should have to claim. Save up to 40% off your first year with the promo code BECK. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms do apply.
Here's a tale of Tina searching up and down for decent GLP-1s, but got spun around.
Till Good RX wrote in, hey, we got something new. GLP-1 prescriptions, all FDA approved.
Brand name meds, no flags that are red.
Clear pricing from the start. None of those hidden fees in your cart.
Delivered to your door or pick up same day. Darn tootin'.
Save time and money on prescriptions.
I'll put it to goodrx.com/weight loss. GoodRx is not insurance.
TK Law does divorce differently. No gimmicks, no false promise. They don't fight for men or women. They fight for you, your facts, your future. TK Law, one firm for life. Visit onefirmforlife.com.
Trajan Wealth, your trusted local fiduciary advisor. Visit TrajanWealth.com.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. Miss part of the show? The Jim Colbert Show on demand. Available on the free iHeartRadio app.
Hello, JCS. President Trump here, just to clarify. This job was not given to Kristi Noem to soften the blow. This job is a horrible job. She will hate this job. Having her in all parts of the world she will not like to go to. Horrible job. This is to teach her a lesson. You don't mess with the President Trump.
Soul Man here. That's the new tagline for everybody's calls now. Caucasian!
Caucasian! All right, welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Not Caucasian.
Jack. Yo. And Ross here as well.
I'm pretty tan.
You're not tan, but that's okay. Something just happened in the bathroom that you weren't privy to.
But is that why I could hear Jack laughing from across the building?
Have you ever seen...
That was unreal.
Have you ever seen a baby get woken up out of, like, from a loud noise? Like they startle themselves and you start looking around the room?
Yeah.
Jack farted so loud in the bathroom. It set the time back early.
It set our clocks ahead.
Jack farted us into daylight savings time. Ross was shook. I mean, when I walked in, he looked like he just saw a murder or a kidnapping or something.
It sounded like air leaving one of Jabba the Hutt's rolls.
Ross said Jack farted so hard it made him seem older.
It was like a World War II passing of gas.
Ever fart so bad you crack your back?
Yeah, I haven't done that one. No.
You would think what happens in the bathroom stays in the bathroom, but apparently not. Ross likes to share.
Well, you were laughing like teenage girls.
All I was doing laughing, but you weren't there for the gas.
Oh yeah. I smelled
the gas treatment.
I had to walk through through it to wash my hands.
I'm curious, though, in your own account, what happened?
Right, exactly. You got some splaining to do, buddy.
I do not.
Yeah. What'd you eat last night?
Mexican.
Oh, there it is.
So the truth cries itself out.
Doesn't sound like it needed any prying.
Yeah.
Well, I know exactly how that noise is achievable. What left your body? What it is that it's a lack, and please, if I may, it's a lack of butt muscle.
It's a lack of butt muscle.
Yeah. Because sometimes, depending on where I sit,
a gluteus minusus.
Yeah, or just like maybe you do have nice glutes, but on that occasion, air did not touch anything muscle bound.
Jack doesn't have a big ass.
I know I don't.
You don't have a big ass. We are an assless crew. We do not have a big ass.
No.
Not many asses in this. I didn't know that I did. I didn't know I had a small ass until my wife told me, and this wasn't that long ago. I thought I had a pretty good ass. I thought I had a bubbly kind of ass. My wife was like, no, you don't have a... Okay, I don't need your opinion of it.
No. Yeah, she's right.
That's going to make the queen bed way more uncomfortable. 2 pillow walls.
There's no way Deb or Jack would sign up to saying that you have a rump.
Yeah. Nobody on this show has an ass. Deb's got a tiny booty. You got a no booty.
No, I have a no crack at all.
No crack at all?
Yeah, so it's just if a raindrop hits my back, there is nothing that's going to slow that bad boy's roll all the way to my ankles.
Ross just has a long back that half is covered with underwear.
Dude, I have 2 grapefruits that are getting to know each other. That are like kind of like away from each other at a dance.
Do women like dudes with big asses, like with healthy booties like that? I don't know. Is that a thing for chicks?
I guess it depends on the chick.
Yeah.
I know Chris is beautiful little.
Yeah, okay, that's nice. That's fine. You don't have
like
to.
a ripe
okay,
plum.
that's fine. That's good.
Smack it
that's
when
enough.
you walk by.
That's enough. That's good.
Oh,
You don't have to do that, my God. That's not the sound of a smack.
We got sidetracked from the smack noise.
Yeah. That's how you get extra ramen in prison. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031.
Does that come with salad?
Right. That's how you make Mr. Diesel your friend.
My wife and I, right now, we have an inside joke because I keep my cell phone in the back pocket like a cool guy. And
you're right. And hey, cool guys unite.
Cool
guys. That's where your cell phone belongs.
Yeah. Is it uncomfortable? Yeah, it is. But guess what? It looks cooler, and I'm going to run with it. Pain is beauty. Beauty is pain.
That's right.
Cell phone going in the back pocket.
Yeah.
But now whenever my wife has a cider and she feels a little frisky and then she slaps my ass and then breaks a nail on an iPhone.
You've got a bunch of pictures of the inside of your pocket.
Yeah.
That'll ruin the mood.
It's just so... Anytime she's tried to flirt via just slapping butt, it's all fun. But it makes me feel like I have a toned rump.
Yeah. I do not have one. Jack doesn't have one.
No ass at all.
Does your
said no ass at all?
Does your wife think you have an ass?
Well, she.
Why did you have to make that sound? Why is he laughing at it? You guys got
He just Frankenstein. What was?
Did somebody just light a match in front of you?
She.
Okay, dude. Jesus.
I don't think I can share our conversation.
No, you can. You have to figure that out.
Wow.
I didn't know that there was an actual conversation about your ass. You guys have actually conversed about your ass?
Didn't you and your wife?
What? Oh, she just told me I didn't have one. That's how much of a conversation.
Come on, Jack.
My wife was surprised at how well it looked without clothes on,
okay.
as opposed to
with clothes on.
With clothes on, where you have no ass at all.
Yeah. So she thinks you have a better booty when it's nude rather than... In other words, pants don't showcase your ass the way they should.
There you go.
Got it.
What a radio-friendly way to say it.
It's perfect.
Well, I mean, she's just saying that we need to go shopping. You probably have some undergarments that are probably baggy in the back.
I
Yeah.
love this.
That is not a good look, by the way.
So bad.
That's
We
not a
need
good
to
look.
go shopping.
Don't have dumpy dros because that's going to get you nowhere.
Don't want to go shopping.
And you're not a tidy guy, right? You're not a tidy guy, right?
Boxer brief.
Yeah, boxer brief. That's right. That's what men wear.
The hybrid.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Don't look
Chrissy-
over here and flex.
Is Chris a BB guy? Boxer brief?
Boxers.
Yeah.
Just straight up boxers.
Straight boxers. That's an old school flex.
That's right. Get the air up there.
I can't do those though. They bind up. I got to have stretchy.
With this last topic, I am so glad our next guest is in a place where he cannot hear the show.
He's right there. He's fine.
Yeah.
We're not asking him any of this stuff. All right. Hey, Louise, don't ask Glenn about his ass.
Why not?
Don't ask Glenn about his booty. Don't ask about how his wife feels about his booty. No booty stuff with Clausman, please.
I do have a question for the call.
Oh, that guy can ask. 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. The case that we have today for Colbert Court is absolutely awesome. We'll do that next.
Real radio is the news junkie.
These kids at like 13 years old, they traditionally wouldn't offer them up any kind of medication to help them out with losing weight.
I was never offered anything.
What was the age that it was the worst for you? Do you remember? Like, were kids making fun of you and stuff?
36.
The news junkie. Weekdays at 11 on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Odoo.com Weather Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
Hey there, Central Florida, Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Laurel Blanchard here with your Thursday night forecast. After we see the last of those storms that popped up earlier on today fizzle out, we are going to be in for a pleasant night with partly cloudy skies and temperatures mild in the mid and upper 60s. Taking a look at your Friday, starting off warm, and it's only going to get even warmer as temperatures pop up into the mid and upper 80s. It's going to be beautiful as we kick off the weekend, but there may be just a couple of scattered sprinkles as we take a look for your Friday afternoon.
This report is sponsored by NobleGoldInvestments.com. You didn't invest in gold when prices climbed. Then you waited when gold pulled back. Stop trying to time markets. Speak with a trusted gold specialist today. Get the answers you need to stop guessing and decide with confidence. Visit NobleGoldInvestments.com for your free gold strategy session.
This is the biggest night in podcasting.
The countdown is on to our 2026 iHeart Podcast Awards. Live from South by Southwest, March 16th, we'll honor the very best in podcasting from the past year and celebrate the most innovative talent and creators in the industry.
Audible is a proud sponsor of the Audible Audio Pioneer Award. Explore the best selection of audiobooks, podcasts, and originals all in one easy app. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen. Sign up for a free trial at audible.com.
Get ready to rock. Join us April 11th at Cranes Roost Park for Rockin' at the Roost, Life in the Fast Lane, music of the Eagles and Friends. Hear iconic Eagles hits like never before with your Orlando Philharmonic Orchestra. Experience a night of classic rock under the stars. Tickets at orlandophil.org.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. It's tournament season and your trade could be the #1 seed. Trade values can swing by thousands depending upon where you go. But at Greenway Kia, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete head-to-head to win your trade. That bracket-style competition could mean up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. Explore one of the area's largest Kia inventories at greenwaykias.com. More inventory, more competition, more money for your trade. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Expires 4/5/26.
Make your dream of a new Pavers driveway, pool deck, beautiful patio, and artificial turf a reality with Pavers Depot. Join us at the largest Pavers showroom in Central Florida. Over 400,000 square feet in stock, including Temron brand pavers. Pavers Depot can get your job done in just 2 weeks with a free estimate on custom installation. Visit online at paversdepot.com or call 407-839-5900. 407-839-5900. paversdepot.com.
Think your season's over? Let's turn your off-season back on. Hoops is heating up on Hard Rock Bet, Florida's only legal way to bet the NBA. So you can bet on teams, star players, and more. With games practically every day, there's always something to parlay. Roll with Hard Rock Bet all NBA season. New users get paid double winnings on your first 10 bets.
Max bet of $50 per bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Texting
enrolls you in recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text EDGE to 321-321 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text EDGE to 321-321. That's EDGE to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Out here, if you're doing nothing, you're doing everything right. Though on a cruise with Norwegian, even if you're doing nothing, you're still basking in the warm sun, enjoying the peaceful ocean waves. You're breathing. Don't forget about breathing. Definitely need to be breathing. So you get to do nothing, or everything, but you still need to be breathing. It's like really important.
Experience the difference with cruises to Alaska, the Caribbean, and Europe. Norwegian Cruise Line. It's different out here. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line ships registry the Bahamas and USA.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Are you a fraud-paying American? 1 in 4 tax-paying Americans have been victim of identity fraud. With LifeLock, your identity, if it's stolen, they fix it guaranteed or your money back. And last year, billions in refunds were stolen. Could be from your salary, overtime, or second job. Gone. But this year, you don't need to stay a victim. Because this tax season, fraud-paying American is something no American should have to claim. Save up to 40% off your first year with the promo code BECK. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms do apply.
Your entire sports feed all in one place with iHeartRadio from the pursuit of gold.
Jack Hughes wins it! The golden goal for the United States!
To the bracket busting in March.
I thought it was spectacular.
From the first pitch in spring training.
Ohtani tease off!
To the dreams of the NFL draft.
With the first pick.
You're one tap away. Open the iHeart app and stream your local station. Catch the latest on Fox Sports Radio or dive into the world's biggest sports podcasts. Search sports on iHeartRadio and lock in.
Radio.
104.1. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
What's up, Colbert Show? Just got gas in Bunnell. For regular, it was $3.49 a gallon, and for diesel, it was $4.69 a gallon. So wonderful.
Yeah. See you, buddy. A lot of diesels up there in Bunnell.
Jim Colbert crew. Just saw the person in charge of defending our homeland got fired. Now she's in charge of defending the Western Hemisphere. Oh boy, do I feel safe. Have a great afternoon.
Well said, buddy. 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. By the way, if you didn't get on the Bourbon bus and you still want to go, we had some cancellations, so we do have a couple tickets left. I think 4 are left. Go to realradio.fm/bourbon, and you can join us Sunday. Myself, Ross, Jack, C-Lane, we're all going on a bus. 3 stops for bourbon tastings and a bunch of other cool stuff as well. Lunch from Sonny's and some freebies and stuff on the bus. So join us again. That's realradio.fm/bourbon. Go grab those tickets. We have 4 left. Grab them now. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack.
2 left.
And Ross. Only 2 left. That's
2
great.
left.
All right, good.
Only 2 left. Join us.
Yeah, very nice. Let's do Colbert Court.
What you are listening to is real. Well, sort of. The participants are not actors. That's a fact. This is, however, a real case that will be decided here in our forum, the Colbert Court.
That's right. Colbert Court brought to you by Glenn Klausman and Klausman Law. That's KLAUSMAN Law.com. Offices right there in Winter Park. 407-917-1718. Car crash. Call that guy right there, Mr. Glenn Klausman. Good night. Yay! It's your favorite time of the week, is it not?
It's enjoyable.
That was a safe answer.
No pressure, just enjoyable.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Where you been to eat lately, buddy? We haven't talked about food or anything lately.
Oh, Enzo's, Francesco's. Picked up some seafood today from Bar Harbor Seafood.
Nice,
Bahama. Yeah, because down there also is a great Indian restaurant. Yeah, Bombay Kitchen.
Yeah, Bombay Kitchen's been around for a minute. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's
great.
good, man. And you and I would like the same. I mean, I love Francesco's, love Enzo's, always very good. Glenn's a bit of a foodie. We like to eat and drink around the city a little bit. Yeah,
a lot.
Glenn is a personal injury attorney here in Central Florida, specializing in car accidents. That's why we say car crash call clawsman. As a matter of fact, so much so that a lot of attorneys, when they run into situations they can't figure out, they'll actually call Glenn for his help. He is a super lawyer, legal elite, and has been for many, many years here in Central Florida. What he does, he brings us a case that he's litigating. We read the case, go around the room to see if we can figure it out. Then, of course, we'll turn it over to Glenn and see what's happening. The entire segment is just to show you how you can kind of avoid some real pain when dealing with your insurance company or when you get into an accident, that you can make the right steps, and of course that you have the right insurance coverage on your car to avoid that as well.
Right. This is an actual case. This is an actual. He's a client and is a listener. And I thought it'd be interesting to have the fact situation he's going through.
All right, well, let's read it. Is Faticus here?
Oh, he's always here.
Very nice. Now, there's two aspects. I had no idea people did this. Like this, I had no idea this was a hustle. So this is twice interesting. Here we go, guys. KT is an Uber driver who rents an automobile from Avis. So I assume he rents the car and then does the Uber rides in the Avis to make money?
Correct.
No, very good.
That's
Doc Tom's for Mr. KT.
Yeah.
While KT was driving for Uber, another driver from New York caused an accident that injured TK. Is it TK or KT?
KT.
Okay, there you go. The driver from New York was in her 80s. And even worse, she actually passed away several days after the accident. The driver from New York was also in a rental vehicle, and the police report of the accident does not list any insurance for the driver from New York. KT was injured and has no uninsured motorist coverage. Avis is also requesting KT pay for the damage to the car that he rented. You're KT's attorney. What can you do to help KT? First things first, let me ask a question.
Sure.
Do you have to inform Avis that that's what you're using the car for when you do it?
Yeah, there was no problem there.
There's no problem with
really?
that.
No problem at all.
Yeah, so you could rent a car from Avis, Hertz, whomever, and use that car to do Uber rides if you wanted to.
I assume so because there was no problem with it. He's been doing it for a while.
Oh, he has been doing it for a while. Okay,
but
good.
did they know it? Because they may not have known it until the accident occurred, and then the accident occurred, and all of a sudden that fine print in the contract that you sign says that you might be null and void if you use the vehicle other than for personal travel.
Yeah, I've rented vehicles before, and I just don't remember ever seeing any language that says you can't use it for business.
Okay. Very good.
People use it for business all the time.
Okay,
You read that stuff?
I do.
So he was driving for Uber. The woman from New York who has no insurance, she was also in a rental car.
Well,
she was in her 80s, and she's already passed away. But that doesn't matter because it'll be the car that matters, won't it? It's a rental car.
The rental agency has insurance.
Yeah, but I mean, that's only so much, though, right? I mean, how bad are KT's injuries?
Injuries are bad enough that it's more than the $10,000 of insurance that the rental car company has.
You can't rent a car without insurance.
Oh, sure you can.
Can you?
Absolutely. You reject the insurance.
Yeah, because they
have you sign on it.
You buy the insurance from them. You don't have to have insurance because, I mean, I could ride a bicycle for my main transportation and go rent a car as long as I'm 25 years old and have the money and a credit card.
I thought they used to check to make sure you had insurance.
Well, here's the question, though. Does KT have his own insurance?
KT has his own insurance,
but he has
no uninsured motorist coverage.
Right.
Okay, so
injuries.
Could he go after the woman in New York's her home?
Well, he can't go after her home, but she's dead, and there's a hard time finding out who her insurance was in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
And
it's not on the accident report. It's not on the police report. All that's on the police report is the car was owned by registered by a company called PV Holding.
Yeah.
PV Holding is a holding company that the rental car companies use as the registered owners for their cars.
Is that something that, as you as an attorney, could go through her estate as it goes through probate to find out?
That's a good question. We checked to see if an estate was ever opened, and no estate was ever opened.
Wow.
Wow, no next of kin?
The husband is deceased, and there's no estate open.
How much damage to the car?
About $5,000.
$5,000 in damage to the car.
To the Avis car, yeah.
I do not understand why Avis thinks they can make him pay for the car. Did he get insurance through the rent? He had to have.
No, he rented the car, and he did not get the insurance that would cover the car. He didn't buy rideshare insurance, and his own insurance isn't covering it because...
Oh, no.
Yeah, he didn't let them know he was driving for Uber.
Whoa!
Yeah.
It really sounds like he's kind of SOL a little.
Whoa! Yeah. When you start saying like that, that's usually not necessarily a good scenario.
But we got to try to find insurance for the guy.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Well, I'm kind of.
Can you sue Uber for the repairs to the car?
Uber says, "Hey, all we are is a dispatch company."
Right. That's it. Yeah.
We don't own the car. We're just a dispatch company.
Right.
He's an independent contractor.
Right. And they'll cover the. Oh, was there a ride share? Was there a ride in the car at the time?
There's no ride in the car at the time. He's on the way to pick somebody up. He's on the clock.
Well, there goes my avenue.
Yep.
Okay, so. And there's nothing to pull from the woman's estate because you don't know anything. There's no estate.
Nothing was owed. We can't figure out. We don't know where she actually lived when she died, which would be where the estate would be open. We checked Orange, Seminole, Sumter, Osceola, all the local Volusia, all the local clerk of courts, and no estate has been open.
Does he have homeowner's insurance? Is he a homeowner?
Homeowners won't cover this.
Wouldn't cover it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Even the only reason I thought that is like maybe because he's working. I didn't know if there was a connection there or not.
Yeah, all homeowners insurance policies say if something happens in a car, forget it. You're not collecting under our policy.
I think it's got to be the rental car agency for the woman because it's their vehicle that caused the damage.
Mm-hmm.
But he got the $10K from that. Right,
that's
and
correct.
That's it.
They should have $10,000 in coverage, and they are miserable as trying to find them to respond to you. So ultimately, we have to end up suing them to get them to respond.
Just to respond.
Respond.
Much less to pay the bill.
We don't have a claim number. We don't have the copy of the lease. Normally, when somebody leases it, if they have insurance, the agent will put the insurance on the lease, but we can't get anything at this point from PV Holdings.
And she drove the car from New York?
We don't know. We don't believe so because the car was registered to PV Holding out of Orlando. So we believe she rented the car in Orlando.
So somebody texted us, a couple people actually texted us this exact same question.
What I like to hear, maybe some help.
Okay, yeah, so 77031, ask if the Uber driver used a credit card to rent the car. A lot of times credit cards have additional insurance for rentals. So that could be another angle to find out how he actually paid for his Avis rental.
That's something to look at.
Yeah.
What about a private investigator to go to New York? I know that's an extra expense, but I mean...
We don't have
There's no budget.
There's got to be a DMV record. There's got to be an address under her name. There's got to be some way you can search state records to find out where she lived and if there is an estate open.
We have an address. Everything comes back.
Let me help you out with this, Glenn.
Okay.
I've got a brand new iPad. I'll sit at home tonight. I'll do a Google.
Somebody also said that Uber carries $1 million policy on their drivers.
That's when they're liable.
Yeah,
He's
okay,
not
that's
liable.
okay. He's not liable.
That protects. If the Uber driver causes a crash, there's insurance.
What about Avis being self-insured?
Avis is self-insured, but they're saying, why should we pay for the damage to the car? We want you to pay for it. Doesn't sound fair, does it?
It does not sound fair.
It is not fair.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, the most interesting thing from my angle is the car that he has from Avis is registered to PV Holding. The car that she's in is registered to PV Holding, and Avis is turning around saying, you need to pay us the money when the car registered to the same company is the one that caused the crash. Yeah, that's the stuff we go through with rental cars.
Well, somebody just texted and said, you are responsible for the damage, whether or not you are at fault, risk manager for them for 17 plus years.
That's true. That's true. If you rent the car and you don't take their insurance, which you didn't take, because you can always, when you rent a car, you can say, yes, I want to buy extra insurance from you all. And what that does is it protects the car. It doesn't protect you, so most people don't do it. And he didn't do it, so that's $5,000 they're looking for.
And we don't know if she had a car in New York. We don't know that, right?
We don't know.
Because she had a driver's license.
But at 86 years old, that's why I asked the question. I mean, that would be quite an undertaking to drive from New York down to Florida at 86 years old. But to fly down here and rent a car wouldn't be that big of a deal. But we don't know. Now, how about her driver's license? Somebody mentioned on the texting service about checking her driver's license for her address to see if you can find a policy to that address.
We have her address, but so So we have our address. So I know what we're going to do at this point to try to figure out if there's insurance. I was just hoping that maybe Atticus?
Collectively?
Atticus? Or
I have a question. I have a question for the law.
I was hoping for an answer. And a movie.
Question. Lawrence Fishburne, Kevin Bacon, Tim Robinson, anybody? Sean Penn? Does this tickle anyone's fancy here in the court of law today? Mystic River.
Mystic River.
Oh, wow.
Clint Eastwood directed early
Yes.
2000 mysterious noir.
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this case has got me thinking. Because I never saw the ending of Mystic River coming.
We waited for that.
The whole thing didn't make any sense until Act 3.
Yeah.
And now here I am wondering who called Sean Penn?
Yeah.
Who called Tim Robbins?
Yeah.
Why are they in my life again?
I think this guy's screwed.
So what we're doing now is
It's a lot of work in New York.
Yeah, well, I Google the insurance companies that do the most insurance in the area of New York where she lives. It's New York City. It's a huge area. And it's all the ones you would expect: Geico, Progressive, Allstate, State Farm. So we're sending a copy of the crash report to all of them, asking, that they're insured, and we don't know if it's they're insured, but they need to look at it. Was in this crash, and we've got a claim to present. Please contact us back. And that's what we're doing at this point, because one of them should say, yes, we do insure her, and yes, we were not aware of the crash, or we were aware of the crash, but if they were aware, they never got a hold of our client who was, injured and damaged in the crash.
Because it's interesting, they have to send a death certificate somewhere, considering she passed here in Central Florida. So there's that whole, getting her remains back to her family or whomever in New York.
We have no idea how any of that happened. We checked every area in nearby, every county nearby, every clerk's office nearby to see if an estate was open, and no estate was open. And this happened back in August of 2025. So by now, estate should. Well, no, wait, I'm wrong. August 2024.
Oof!
Wow.
So by now, an estate should have been open. Yeah.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Technically, she could still be here somewhere in Central Florida. No one's even claimed her.
No, as I think about it, it was April of. Let me think back. It's been a little over a year.
Did she die from the injuries in the car accident?
We don't know. It sounds like it. We don't know. But she died like 10 days later.
Hospitalized the entire time?
No, we don't know. She was not. No, she was
a ghost?
She was not taken away by an ambulance.
She was not?
Not taken away by an ambulance.
Well, who took her away?
She drove the car away. Drove the car away.
The one she just wrecked in?
The one she caused the damage in, yeah.
She drove the car away.
The car was drivable.
But it caused enough injuries to cost this guy $10,000?
Because it was a bad enough dent to the rear driver's side of his vehicle that to repair it was $5,000.
This reminds me of the movie.
Which isn't, if you look at it, how's that $5,000? But that's what it is on a new car. When you rent a car, you're renting a new car.
Was there a police report?
Police report, absolutely, yeah. That's where we're getting the information from.
Mad Max, anybody? Mel Gibson?
No, somebody just texted this. Does New York have insurance policies that are not required in New York but are required for Florida? And in order to rent a car, aren't you required to get the Florida minimum requirement if you're from out of state?
Okay, New York does have mandatory insurance. It's $25,000 to pay for injuries, $10,000 to pay for damage to cars. So when you rent a car in another state, that New York insurance is going to cover you. So that's what we're trying to find out. What's her New York insurance? That's what we're trying to find out.
Workers' comp?
No workers' comp. No worker. He's an independent contractor. Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Now, this doesn't help KT now, but maybe for the future, he should probably get uninsured motorist coverage.
And rideshare insurance. Now, with uninsured, because you still need to have both if you're doing rideshare for a business, right?
You should, absolutely.
I mean, look, I appreciate the guy listening, and thank you for being a fan of stuff.
Thank you, KT.
But how can you not get, the insurance for the car if you're out there driving Uber?
It's a tough economy.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, I guess.
We're seeing that more and more. I mean, I see a lot of cases now. People are calling, and the other people that caused the crash have no insurance to pay for their injuries. It's more and more happening.
Wow, man. Wow.
It's Central Florida's economy.
Wow, so crazy. What an incredible case. I've not heard anything like this before.
It's very it's not only a little bit confusing, it's aggravating.
And here's the other frustrating part that I hadn't thought about, but we do have the smartest audience in talk radio. If she lived in New York City, she may not even have insurance because, as we know, a lot of New Yorkers don't even bother even getting a driver's license.
That's exactly right. That's one of the fears we have, that she doesn't have a car in New York.
Especially at 86.
She doesn't.
At 86,
she may not have a car in New York. She may have relied on public transportation, and then she comes down here, rents a car because she wants to do whatever she's going to do, and then this happens.
Wow, man. Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, man.
Yeah,
I hope to get an update on this one for sure.
Thanks, sure.
Yeah, you got it. You guys give it up good line for Glenn. What do you say, guys? Mystic Riff. Again, that's Klausman Law. KLAUSMAN law.com. Offices right there in Winter Park. Again, that's 407-917-1718. Thank you. Always good seeing you, buddy.
Thanks for the texters texting in.
Yeah, always, man. Yeah. All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. Back in a sec with more of the Jim Colbert Show.
Someday we'll all have a good laugh at how we'd lose an hour of sleep for no other reason than tradition. Until then, daylight savings time can suck it. Real Radio 104.1.
There's a crash out in Sanford blocking 2 left lanes on State Road 46 eastbound before Monroe Road on I-4. You're going to get stuck in some slowdowns eastbound before you head over St. John's River Bridge. It's tight getting through the city on I-4 near that east-west expressway, bumper to bumper westbound through Celebration into that Champions Gate area. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by AutoZone. Get in the zone. Starting stronger starts at AutoZone, where they've got battery solutions in the form of free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement. Batteries that fit your needs. That's what makes them America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Guys, if you've been thinking about replacing your windows or doors, listen up. I have certainly endorsed a number of home improvement companies over the years. The ones I like are straight up. They don't play around, no clown show stuff, and that's why I like McKinley Pro. These guys give you their very best price right up front. No buy-today games, no fake discounts, none of that. They call it their price lock. And if you find another company offering the same products and scope of work for less, not only will they match that price, they'll give you $100 for finding it. And if you want to learn more, couldn't be easier. Just go to myhomepronow.com. That's myhomepronow.com. That takes you straight to McKinley Pro.
There's something for everyone at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. Come face to face with more than 800 animals. Discover new lions and sea hyenas like never before at our largest, most immersive animal habitat expansion, Lion and Hyena Ridge, opening this spring. Then feel the rush on 8 thrilling coasters. Sip and savor over 100 flavors at the all-new Food, Wine, and Garden Festival. Select dates March 6th through May 10th. Busch Gardens, where wonder meets wild fun. Buy a Busch Gardens Fun Card, get Adventure Island free for only $99.99. Hurry, offer ends soon. Taxes, service fees, blackout dates, and other restrictions may apply.
This is Headquarter Hyundai in Sanford, Lake Mary. Sir, do you read me?
I'm here, Private. What do you need?
It's this new offer, sir. Every vehicle, $99 down. Customers everywhere.
You can do this. Now get back out there and sell everything we've got. Just $99.
Sir, yes, sir. Every new Hyundai, every vehicle, just $99 down at Headquarter Hyundai. Sir, what about credit? If you've got a job and $99, you ride. Even if your credit's so bad, your Nana won't loan you money. Oh! Pay thousands less. New Tucsons, Elantras, and more. Plus 0% financing for 60 months with no payments for 90 days. And America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with Hyundai Assurance. And if you've served, you save even more. Everything we've got, just $99. Headquarter Hyundai. On Reinhardt Road in Sanford, Lake Mary. HeadquarterHyundai.com. HeadquarterHyundai.com. For details, visit HeadquarterHyundai.com.
Hey, Russ Rollins here. When's the last time you had your air ducts cleaned for your AC unit? Man, you should do that. My friends at Zero Res will do it for you. Mention me and get $100 off your air duct cleaning. Give them a call. Book online, OrlandoZeroRes.com. It's Zero Res. Spell forwards or backwards. It's the right way to clean.
WeAreNotTheBanks.com is now bigger and better than before. And now they have a new website, WeAreBeyondABank.com. Brad Siebert and his team have partnered with Luminate Bank and are now more flexible than before. Licensed in all 50 states, We Are Beyond a Bank still has a primary focus of mortgages and getting you the money you need. From new construction loans, commercial lending, refis, or purchasing your dream home with their Move Up Buyers program. Contact Brad at WeAreBeyondABank.com or just dial pound 250 on your cell, keyword Luminate. Pound 250, keyword Luminate. NMLS ID number 150953, Equal Housing and Fair Lending.
The godfather of industrial synth is back. Gary Newman takes the stage at the Plaza, live in Orlando, Monday, March 9th. Experience hits like Cars and Our Friends Electric live and electrifying. Grab your tickets now at AXS.com.
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you can bring a friend anytime and get your first month free when you join today. You heard that right. Conquer the stair climber with your partner in climb. Enjoy a post-workout recovery session in the hydro massage and do it all again with access to any of our 2,700 convenient locations. So, you coming? Get your first month free and all the perks with the PF Black Card for just $1 down, $29.99 a month.
Get your first month free. Join today. Deal ends March 13th.
See Club for details.
Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment change outs and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
To everyone looking for a little something extra, Delicious Rewards has officially arrived at Culver's.
With Delicious Rewards, you earn 10 points for every dollar you spend. Those points can be redeemed for free menu items. Because the more you enjoy Culver's, the more we love rewarding you for it. You'll even get special treats every now and then just for being a fan, plus a more personalized Culver's experience. Join today at culvers.com/earn and start earning points with every purchase.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious. To everyone who loves sharing a great meal, let us tell you about our Wisconsin fish fry at Culver's.
We hand batter our cod and walleye so your meal tastes homemade. Our walleye is only around for a limited time, so when it's here, we make sure every bite is worth it. Since we cook our food fresh, you and your family get a satisfying crunch every single time. It's the same with our butterfly jumbo shrimp. It's made to order and golden fried to perfection. So grab your loved ones and join us for one of our favorite traditions. From Wisconsin with love,
welcome to Delicious.
Coming to you live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Accidents happen, but Mo's here to help. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit JustCallMo.com or call 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
What it do, Colbert crew? You know who? Your favorite D-bag from Ocala.
D-bag.
I hope everybody's having a great day on this Thursday.
We are having a good day.
Hey, JCS crew, Tony here. Y'all have been on my work truck for probably 2.5 years now.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Just wanted to say, sometimes the show just hits right and has that perfect vibe. Today is one of those days.
I feel you, dude.
Thanks, y'all, for the great ride home.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it so much.
Squirrel.
Hey, how's it, Ohana? Oh, counting down the days. Brother Ross, Jim, Jack, getting ready for Sunday on the bus. But yeah, ever since my hip replacement surgeries, I mean, talking about all these booties and how my wife just thinks I'm all that. Now when I drop my drawers, I got these scars left over from my hip surgery. Looks like somebody with chubby cheeks squinting and crying after cutting an onion. Aloha.
Aloha,
brother.
Pam loves you anyway.
I want to see that big boy with a little buzz on Sunday. That's going to be fun.
You probably are.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031 if you did not hear. Do we still have the pair left, Jack?
Oh, let me see. We were down to 2 last I checked.
Yeah, we had some cancellations this morning for the Bourbon bus, so we did have 4 tickets available. 2 of those were already gone, and we definitely want to get those other 2 sold before we go out on Sunday. It's going to be a good time. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yeah.
And so is Sauce Daddy.
Believe in yourself. Just do that.
2 left.
All right, still have those couple pair left. So if you want to go on the Bourbon bus, go to realradio.fm/bourbon, and you can buy your tickets right there. Lunch from Sonny's and 3 stops with tastings and a bunch of freebie cool stuff and just a bunch of fun people having a good time.
Looking really forward to going to /distillery. Spoke with the owner. Great guy. He's been a listener of Real Radio for many years.
Loving it.
Looking forward to we'll get a welcome drink. We'll have all their sampling of the products that they make and also get a tour of the distillery. Then from there, we take MCA Transportation to Corona Cigar Company, the downtown location.
Love it.
That's going to be fun. And then we cap it all off at Johnny's Other Side, where they'll have the rep talking about bourbons. Also, they'll have some swag there.
Nice.
And, just finish up big time. And you can also smoke there as well. If you pick up cigars at Corona, you can smoke them at Johnny's other side.
And who knows what I'll bring on the bus?
Who knows?
Who knows, considering what I did at our live broadcast at Whiskey Kitchen a couple weeks ago.
I might bring that. I had a bag of Real Radio baseball shirts, my last bag of shirts.
Yeah, man.
And I still have that bag because we got rained out.
All right, nice.
I'm going to bring them.
2 tickets left, realradio.fm/bourbon.
I'm going to bring something illegal.
Do it.
What?
Don't do it.
No.
Hey, what?
That didn't sound like a very firm no, Jack.
What decision? What decision do you think airlines could make that would make everybody happy? Like, without question.
No kids.
If an airline.
No. Yeah. That wouldn't make everyone happy. It would make most of us happy. How about they don't charge for luggage? Carry on.
That definitely would do it, but I don't think they're going to do that. This has nothing to do with revenue. So this is just a thing. What are they? United Airlines is doing this. They just announced today that this is definitely going to happen on United Airlines flights.
Or on-time flights?
No, it has nothing.
It's really hard not to be passive-aggressive right now towards airlines.
Seriously.
And I will tell you, I've experienced this on just a couple flights, and it will ruin it. It will ruin it immediately.
Loud passengers or annoying passengers, kids, animals, animals. How about
bringing back a decent snack?
A decent snack would be great, but they do have Bischoff cookies.
Okay.
Bischoff? Or?
Is it Bischoff?
Bischoff.
Bischoff? What do you think, Ross?
Biscoff.
Biscoff. There you go. What do you think United Airlines could do to make almost I know, but virtually every person that flies United Airlines happy? Matter of fact, every airline should adopt this policy.
Free Wi-Fi.
Not free Wi-Fi.
That's not a bad guess, though.
Better smells.
How about this? If you get caught listening to your device without headphones, they're throwing you off the airline.
Yay!
All right. Let me tell you something. I took a red eye from Vegas, one of the only times I've been from Vegas, and we came back from Vegas.
Was that the meow?
It wasn't the meow one. That was from L.A., right? And we were coming back from Vegas, and they gave a kid an iPad. And the kid sat in his seat on a red eye, by the way. This is true. And had the iPad up almost the entire time. And people were losing their mind. But the parents like, well, if I don't give him this iPad, blah, 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 he's going to go crazy. And we're like, we don't give a damn, dude. You should not be doing that. And I'll tell you something else, too. And I'll be old man here. I got no problem with this. If you walk around in public, whether it be in a grocery store, in a mall or whatever, and you're having conversations on your phone via speakerphone, you are a douche bag. You are a bad person. Stop doing that. That is one of the douchiest moves, and it happens all the time. People rolling around Publix, like on FaceTime, having full-blown volume up conversations, rolling through the grocery store. Like nobody wants to hear it. I can't imagine you can't stop that and have that conversation elsewhere.
How else are you going to show the other person on the other end of the phone what you're looking at to buy?
God almighty, man. This change was added to the airline's
Should we
contract.
get the 9 ounce or the 12 ounce?
February 27th is when this went into play. According to the new policy, United can refuse transport, remove a passenger from the flight, or in some cases, permanently ban you if you do not adhere to the policy. So if you don't adhere to it and you decide not to do it again, and you're like, no, I'm not turning it down. When you get off that plane, you will never get on another United airline. I can't like this more.
Yeah, this is a layup. This is very United of them.
Yeah. It says if it states that the passenger removed from that flight might actually even be get a refund. So if they throw you off, I mean, they're going to throw you off. You can't get back on, but they actually may refund your flight. I don't think they should do that.
Just get headphones. Like you would think it's just like a slam dunk. Yeah, they'll provide them.
And usually they give them to you. They're really bad quality, but it doesn't matter.
They're awful. You'll sound underwater.
It says right here, some United flights equipped with seat playback systems offer complimentary plug-in headphones to customers. We have them all the time. We bring them everywhere we go. I mean, I think my bag has 3 or 4 pair with different little
You
different
need a
plug-ins
lightning
things.
adapter,
Yeah.
USB-C.
And my wife has
Mini.
I got my wife for Christmas the AirPods that I got you guys a couple years ago or whatever.
Wow.
And it's the greatest thing ever. I mean, I'm telling you, have you ever heard 4D music in those things?
Yeah.
Have you done that?
That's why I've been telling you guys this for years.
Dude, that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
a completely different human experience.
When you turn your head and the sound moves.
Wait, she put them. She goes, "Hey, I want you to hear this," and she puts them in my ears, and I don't know what's coming, and all I hear is I hear a door knock, and I snap my head like somebody was coming in through our bedroom door. It sounded that real. It was like behind me to the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Those things are wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Do you still not want them?
No, I want them. I want to get a pair. I'm actually going to ask for a pair this Christmas.
You are going to lose them so fast.
No, I'm not going to lose them. Get out of here.
What are you talking about? You're going to lose those things. They're wireless.
I'm going to put them in my bag. I won't take them out of my bag. They'll just be in my bag all the time.
Your bag?
My bag. It says, we always encourage customers to use headphones when listening to audio content, and our Wi-Fi rules already remind customers to use headphones. With the expansion of Starlink, it seemed like a good time to make that even clearer by adding it to the contract of carriage. In other words, it's part of their contract. You can't say that you didn't know. And they're going to remind you a number of times, even on the airplane. Southwest does this as well, by the way, they say. But even on the airplane, even before you buy the product, if you go to log in and get something, it's going to remind you, please put your headphones on.
Oh, dude, somebody just texted 77031. Tell me what you think of this. My coworker used to FaceTime his friends in the bathroom stall at work.
I've heard it here in this one. I've heard sales reps sitting in that third column and that third stall talking to clients while on the toilet all the time.
Now, is that bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't know about clients. I've heard it from our bathroom. I wouldn't pin it to a sales department.
Man.
I'd pin it to another radio station.
Oh, I pinned it to a guy I saw walking out of there, still on his phone.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
Hope he put it down to wash his hands.
Dude.
I hope it wasn't a FaceTime. Can you imagine? Wait.
If someone calls me, right, and I'm like, oh, yep, got to do that, I'm just not going to tell them.
Yeah. In restaurants, people do it in restaurants. Any open space, they feel, I don't know what the entitlement is, where you take a call, like, step outside.
Yeah.
Just step outside for a minute, finish your phone call, go into another room or another space so everybody doesn't have to hear it. It's so disrespectful and rude, man.
But are you telling the guy in the bathroom stall to step outside as well?
No, not the bathroom stall. You can do whatever he wants in there, I guess. I don't know. I just still think it's, I would never have a conversation in the bathroom on a phone.
It's an odd choice, but sometimes a phone call, you're wheeling and dealing. The Dow is down 10%. You got to flip. It's flip or flop. And next thing you know, nature's calling. So is your friend Rick, who's got a good scoop on a deal.
Yeah. My wife and I just, it's like, hey, I'm here. I'll call you right back. It's that simple.
It's here.
I'm here. I'll call you right back. Like I'm at the store. I'm at there, wherever I'm supposed to be. I'll call you right back. And if you get a call while you're at the restaurant, you look over, you just cancel that. And if it's so important, step outside and take the call. If not, just come back inside and enjoy your dinner.
Easy peasy.
Do you guys still take your phone everywhere you go?
Except the bathroom.
Yeah.
Always the bathroom.
I never take mine in the bathroom.
That's the funny thing is I take mine in the bathroom more than any space, but my wife and I are trying to kind of we've tried it, to institute this thing where we don't take them into restaurants with us. We just leave our phone in the car.
All right.
That we do not take them in there if we have to. And if we do take them in, they're face down on the chair beside us, not on the table.
Yeah, man, because you are feeling something that a lot of people are also feeling, which is like, I really am spending a lot of time on this phone.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
It can sneak up on you.
Oh, yeah. A couple of reels on, you think it's just a couple of reels on Instagram, and then you look up and 45 minutes has passed.
Next thing you know, it's 2029.
I think the scariest thought that I've had before was like, have you ever been mid-scroll and thought, the last thought I had was to stop doing this?
Yeah. Oh, my God, man.
Yeah. That one will get you.
Yeah.
It's so bad to the point where I am only I'm trying to play more video games.
Yeah.
And video games is what's saving me from this really weird digital, I don't want to say addiction because it comes on so strong, but I'll say addiction.
Yeah. Do you think is there going to be a burnout phase with social media, I think? Because that's what usually keeps you on your phone the most is social media, right?
Are you referring to scrolling? But you can consider scrolling?
Because you do that with YouTube because you have shorts, but I mean, mostly with TikTok and Instagram. I mean, do you think that the scrolling thing, the doom scrolling, do you think that will eventually, its lifespan will play out? That people will get tired of doing it and realize how much time they're wasting?
No.
I think the only I don't. The answer is quick no. But
we did that with TV though, didn't we?
Yeah, but what's going
But something replaced it.
Yeah.
The phone took its place.
The only thing that I could think of is that when it just becomes everything is CG, AI, it's not real,
Right.
and it's losing the personal.
It's already happening right now,
right?
Yeah, the younger audiences are already revolting, and now, and I'll tell you even worse or better, whatever. The companies are now starting to realize that AI really isn't or hasn't been the best thing for social media, because what's happening is there's so many content providers using AI. The platforms are absolutely awash with AI slop, right?
Yeah.
So now young users who use social media a lot don't feel like they're having an authentic or genuine experience because most of the stuff is fake or crap. So they're already starting to see people kind of tuning out a little bit because of the overuse of AI on social.
What I'm concerned about when it comes to AI videos is that, like, sure, what happens when humanity finds out, like, yeah, man, that video wasn't real, but then they still go, but the message, man.
Oh, yeah.
And then it doesn't. But the message is fabricated. It was made just for you to share. But, like, dude, you're not looking at what it still is saying.
Yeah.
But it never happened. And that's what I'm a little worried about.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031.
No, someone just texted the perfect answer, but I have to bring my phone into the restaurant so that I can use the flashlight to read the menu.
Fair. That's completely fair. All right, let's take a little break. We have Kay Rollins on the other side. Orlando Pride's doing their Scarf the City program.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool. They're hiding 3,000 scarves all throughout Central Florida, and you can go find one. We'll talk to Kay about how you can do that next.
Real Radio is on Instagram at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
There's a crash out in Sanford blocking two left lanes on State Road 46 eastbound before Monroe Road on I-4. You're going to get stuck in some slowdowns eastbound before you head over St. John's River Bridge. It's tight getting through the city on I-4 near that east-west expressway. Bumper to bumper westbound through Celebration into that Champions Gate area. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. I started Blindster in my garage back in 2010. Since then, we've sold millions of custom blinds, shades, and shutters nationwide. Our blinds are DIY friendly, guaranteed to fit, and always cheaper than big box stores. Blindster.com.
The Jim Colbert Show question of the day. It's in our YouTube chat. It's brought to us by We Are Beyond a Bank. They are now bigger and better than before because We Are Beyond a Bank has now partnered with Illuminate Bank and are licensed in all 50 states. So no matter where you live or wherever you need a mortgage, Brad Siebert and the team at We Are Beyond a Bank can help you get you the money you need. It could be new construction loans. It could be commercial lending. Maybe it's a new home, or maybe you love your home. You just want to take advantage of better rates and do a refi. You can do that all at wearebeyondabank.com with a new, easier way to get in touch on your cell, pound 250. They ask for a keyword. You say Luminate. See, they partnered with Illuminate Bank. So pound 250. The keyword is Luminate. NMLS ID number 150953, equal housing and fair lending.
Core Flooring Center in Winter Park is the go-to destination for flooring. Visit coreflooringfl.com.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In Office Orlando. Mills Air in business since 1992. That's over 30 years here in Central Florida. They're not going anywhere. Carrier factory authorized dealer. You can always turn to the experts at Carrier. Equipment changeouts and upgrades right now with up to $1,275 in rebates. Visit millsair.com.
Right now, there may be another driver swerving in and out of lanes, tailgating others, and just won't let up on the gas. It may be stressful, but keep doing you. Because you are going the speed limit, using that blinker like a pro, and embracing the space with the driver in front of you. Nice. Let's keep our roads chill. Brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
This is the sound of Lucy, staying on top of her spending. You see, even though she's buying a new pair of jeans, she knows that it fits within her monthly budget. Because Wells Fargo will send an alert if her balance drops below her set amount. Yep, nothing gets past Lucy, or Wells Fargo for that matter. However you make money work, Wells Fargo can work with that.
Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
You'll use the radio in your car more than anything else. When buying a new car, make sure the AM/FM is simple, clear, and convenient.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Premier Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Premier Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Premier Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 407-723-7533. 407-723-7533. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 407-723-7533.
Think you're not the suing type? But you weren't at fault. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
Out here, if you're doing nothing, you're doing everything right. Though on a cruise with Norwegian, even if you're doing nothing, you're still basking in the warm sun, enjoying the peaceful ocean waves. You're breathing. Don't forget about breathing. Definitely need to be breathing. So you get to do nothing or everything, but you still need to be breathing. It's like really important.
Experience the difference with cruises to Alaska, the Caribbean, and Europe. Norwegian Cruise Line. It's different out here. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line ships registry of the Bahamas and USA.
Are you a fraud-paying American? 1 in 4 tax-paying Americans have been victim of identity fraud. With LifeLock, your identity, if it's stolen, they fix it guaranteed or your money back. And last year, billions in refunds were stolen. Could be from your salary, overtime, or second job. Gone. But this year, you don't need to stay a victim. Because this tax season, fraud-paying American is something no American should have to claim. Save up to 40% off your first year with the promo code BECK. Visit lifelock.com. Terms do apply.
I'm Anna Navarro, and on my new podcast, Bleep with Anna Navarro, I'm talking to the people closest to the biggest issues happening in your community and around the world. This week, I'm joined by investigative journalist Julie K. Brown. She is the utmost expert on the Epstein files.
The Justice Department, through, I think we counted 4 presidential administrations, failed these victims.
Open your free iHeart app, search Bleep with Anna Navarro, and listen now.
Today is Cooler with Ross Padgett, presented by Mills Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and turn to the experts at millsair.com. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Oh my gosh, people talking on speakerphone in public drives me absolutely bonkers. The other day, I just went to go have some sushi for lunch and brought my book, and I could not concentrate because somebody in a booth decided to have a full-blown conversation on speaker with a friend, and I think they were talking about like arranging a time to go to the parks. I give the looks and stuff like that, but I have yet to figure out a way to tell them they're being a jerk without being a jerk myself, or to tell them to stop. Wonder if anybody has advice.
Yeah, man. I think just get ready to fist fight a bunch.
Yeah.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us, 77031. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yeah.
So is Sauce Daddy.
Feeling myself.
We have royalty in the studio today, guys. You guys know that, right? It's straight royalty. In more than one ways. Not only is she a badass, not only is she absolutely adorable, she's one of the sweetest people you could ever meet. Also, one of the most driven people you could ever meet. I think, actually, probably over the last 25 years, maybe one of the more important people to come into our city. You guys give it up good and loud for Miss Kay Rollins. What do you say? to talk about Scarf the City with Orlando Pride. 3,000 of these beautiful scarves. And if you're on our camera right now, you can actually see. I'll hold up one of the ones that we're going to put out there. I mean, that's 3,000 is a bunch. How long did that take you?
Not just me. Oh my gosh. It's something we've done pretty much every year with the Pride, and it's such a great kickoff to the season because what we do is the 3,000 is split between most of our staff and some influencers. Actually, your very own dear Sabrina is going to do some for me.
Sabby Cat.
So the idea is you go out at dark 30 in the morning and you put a scarf somewhere in a landmark. You know, I live in the kind of colonial town, so Beefy King or Drunken Monkey.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then
Plaza.
You take a picture, you post it on social media under hashtag Pepsi Scarf the City, and then it becomes a scavenger hunt. And if you find a scarf, it's got a QR code on it, where you can get a ticket.
Oh, awesome. So not only do you get the scarf, you get in a game.
Yeah, and there's some, I think, golden tickets.
Whoa. Wow, look at you.
Not exactly sure. I should have asked before I came. But there are some special ones out there as well. So Tuesday morning, anytime from probably around 7-ish in the morning, you can start looking.
That's exactly what it says. March 10th, starting around 7 a.m., you can go out there and start kind of looking around. And I guess you probably want to sweat that hashtag, right? Because that's where the photos are going to be.
Well, and that's the easiest way to find. But people will have posted, come to Thornton Park, there's scarves here, or Oviedo, or I'm running out of places now, Milk District.
Yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, Winter Garden. I mean, Pine Hills.
Right.
Yeah, College Park.
Our staff live all over the place. So,
sure.
So yeah, it's such a fun day. I can remember doing it one year, and we were in Thornton Park, and I was walking along, and and you can your peripheral vision. I'm like, there's someone following me.
Right. Yeah.
And it was someone in a car, and they're like, "Can I have a scarf?"
and you are right, by the way. It says this year's we'll see the return of the golden scarves, which is a limited number of special scarves hidden throughout Orlando. Fans who discover those will get 4 season tickets for the entire season.
That's a big deal.
That is a
gigantic
huge deal.
Plus other offers from Pepsi, and what a great partnership! Is this the first year with Pepsi, or have you been with them forever?
Yeah, we've been with them for quite a while.
Yeah,
now,
that's awesome.
But yeah, thanks for having all the information.
The
Supposed to be my job, but
The golden ticket also gets you into Willy Wonka's chocolate.
Yeah, very nice. Now this it says Lake Eola will serve as the the main hub for Scarf the City. So hundreds of those will be around that area there. So if you wanted to start out basically that's the center point of Orlando. I think if you ask any Orlandoan, I think Lake Eola would be the epicenter of our city. Would you not? Would you agree with that, John?
Yeah, the fountain is the icon of the city, and it was also where they announced that the Pride were going to be a team. I remember when that happened, and it's part of their logo as well.
Yeah.
And I guess goalkeeper Anna Morehouse and midfielder Viviana Villacorta, they're going to be at this place called the Final Whistle at Thornton Park.
Yeah.
From 6 until 8 for a fan meet and greet as well.
Yeah, the Final Whistle. So it's a pop. I guess you call it a pop-up pub. It was the Reindeer Room, I think, before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so now it's the Final Whistle, and it's full of our scarves and all our memorabilia. There's jerseys hanging across the ceiling. There's scarves. It looks great. It's it's Party City in there.
And Zara Chavoshi, is that right? Am I close there?
I'll give you that.
No buzzer?
No, don't give him a buzzer.
Okay.
And
That's right, Kay.
And Nicole Payne will be there as well. So
there you go.
4 of the players, 2 defenders, and those other young ladies, midfielders, they'll be there as well.
It's not Payne, it's Payne.
No, get out of here. It's not Payne.
Kay, I wanted to ask you, what do you think about this year's Pride's new jerseys, these new kits?
They're just beautiful.
I mean, they're about to be award winning or something. They kind of have gone viral. Jim, have you heard anything about the Pride's new jerseys?
I have not.
So I should have brought you one. Sorry. They are. It's a tribute to. This is 10 years now since Pulse, and so they are interwoven ribbons of different colors, and it's a tribute to how the city came together. It's a unity kit. It's the way we all responded, and how we still do. And it's a kind of a tribute throwback to the Keep Dancing.
That's pretty
Orlando.
badass. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's
yeah, that's very
beautiful.
cool.
And it's cool, it's unique, and it's just whenever creative choices are made and then they are accepted by the city, that sum of that equation is culture. And it's always cool when something gets made that makes Orlando and Central Florida's culture just a little bit more rich.
And if you haven't seen the kits, Jack has them up on our YouTube channel right now.
Yeah,
so if
good
you're
job.
watching the channel, you'll be able to see them. They are nice.
Thank
The
you, Jack.
Unity kit.
Yes, they're beautiful.
Also, someone texted us at 77031 wondering if any of the scarves are going to be outside of the Orlando metro area. They're asking about like Lake County, out in Claremont, Daytona Beach, or do they need to travel into Orlando?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I'll find out how far and wide, but I'm not sure that we have staff in, well, I think we have staff in Lake County.
It says here, it's going to be hidden at iconic landmarks, popular community hubs, and neighborhoods throughout the region. I don't know what that region is, but I don't know, because Central Florida includes a bunch of stuff, not just Orlando proper. So,
Well, I think Kate kind of revealed it's like they split it up with the staff and said, okay, go do it wherever you live.
Basically.
Kay, be busy, y'all.
Yeah.
Kay's got things to do.
I got stuff for you to do.
Exactly.
So, did you make that announcement you told me about already?
So it's going to be public on Monday, I think, but loads of people know already, just because when you're retiring,
whoa,
you got to tell people in advance so that they can start making arrangements. So yeah, I'm retiring.
Wow.
So we're breaking the news right here.
You kind of are, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for the exclusive scoop.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you seem so? You seem very pensive to say that. And knowing you for a while, I also know that your work ethic is incredible, and the fact and how much you care about this club and everything to do with it. I know that stepping away must be a big deal, because I know that you almost have that that mother. You have a very motherly kind of relationship with the club. So how does that work for you? How does that decision come about? I know that you have a lot of things you do in your life and stuff, and
yeah, I think several things really. I think this year I turned 67.
Oh, don't say that. What are you doing?
On my birthday.
Why? Because she rocking it. Let her say it.
I'm okay with it.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
totally
a number.
fine with it, yeah.
Except that it's 6'7", and we know all about
Yeah,
it.
no, let's go there. So it's my birthday on March 13. I was born on Friday the 13th. And there's 2 games. So City and Pride have a game that weekend. So it's basically, I want to go out with a bang.
Yeah, exactly. What a perfect send-off.
So we're having a party on the Friday at the final whistle, which how appropriate is that
That's
for
gonna be awesome.
a
Yeah, yeah.
retirement?
Yeah, exactly.
The
That's-
final whistle.
That's the bar, the pop-up bar
Yeah.
that's Orlando City, Orlando Pride themed in Thornton Park.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's so cool. And then there'll be something will happen at the game on with City, and then something at the Pride game. But I think for me, probably the more obvious time to have retired would have been when the Wilf family bought the club. So that was 2021. We were in terrible shape right then, both on and off the field. So to me, that would have been like walking away from your kid while they're in trouble and going,
right.
You'll figure it out.
You got this. You'll be fine. And I couldn't. So I wanted to stay and make sure that the club got back on its feet and got to where it felt like my club again. And it does now.
Is it going to be one of those situations like, again, you don't hit me as a retirer. So is it going to be one of these situations where you're going to be like an on-call consultant, or going to be, one of these situations where you are retired per se, but you still will have a connection with the club, that you provide some guidance through your wisdom of doing this for so many years? And
Oh, for sure. They're not getting rid of me.
yeah, not that easy, right?
No. And, I actually have some speaking engagements that go on after I've officially retired, so I will obviously still do those. But no, the Will family have done an amazing job. Jared Dillon, who's our CEO, has done an amazing job in the office. The morale is great. We're just in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
And so I can leave with a happy heart.
Have you tapped someone to take your spot?
Who?
I mean, that's why I'm asking. I don't know who would be able to fill those shoes. I didn't know.
Ross Padgett.
I'm ready. I don't know what your job really entails, but I'll try my best.
Okay, for one, you created the Orlando City Foundation, the charitable arm for the team that has done so much in the surrounding community to the area where the teams play. So what will be the future of the Orlando City Foundation?
So it's now called Orlando Soccer Foundation, which is much more inclusive because that means, because when we first created it, we didn't have the pride. So Kaya, who's worked with me for 10 years, she's taken over all of those kind of roles and has done actually for the last 2 years. I started my retirement 2 years ago, just thinking about, what do I want to do for my last 2 years? So I've done a lot of, as you said, I don't really have a 9 to 5. I do a lot of community engagements. I do a lot of public speaking. I work with our chambers, with our civic, with our alumni. So Kaya's already been doing all of those things, and she is incredible. So I have no fears about leaving because I know it's in good hands. And for me, both my daughters get married this year.
Goodness.
They've gone all this time and then they've suddenly decided, oh yeah, I'll get married in June. Okay, I'll get married in September. So it means if I want to go to England for 6 weeks, I can go. But I'm not leaving Orlando. That's the first thing everyone has asked me when I told them.
It was the first thing I asked you.
I know. This is my home. I love this community so much.
And it loves you. I mean, it's one of those things where, you're really like a mainstay in the city. When people see you out and around, maybe on Park Ave just hanging out, I know you get recognized and thanked, and we do as well. We appreciate what you've done for the city and what you brought to Orlando. And I agree with Ross 100%. It's more than just the impact of the team itself. It's a cultural change for Orlando as well.
Thank you.
You're the Hannah Waddingham of this entire Central Florida.
Yeah, including with the disgusting, horrible husband.
Oh my God, I didn't even point that out. I didn't even think about that.
Came in hot.
Sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you're retiring. It's good. That was right on the nuts right there. Whoops.
Jim, that was a Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
I was trying to keep it clean as well. I was thinking, don't swear.
Yeah.
Is there
I want you to swear.
Wow. Now because it's kind of broad, how insane was Ted Lasso for you?
Oh my gosh. So many people have said to me, is this actually about you? I'm like, no, it's not. I love it. It's such a good show. Here's my barometer. My boys, who obviously both worked for the team back in the day, they were under Teresa in the marketing department, were very resistant to watching it. And then watched it and was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, this is so good.
Spot on.
Yeah, it really is. It's so good.
More episodes of Ted Lasso coming out soon.
Yeah, and isn't he coaching a women's team
They're
this
going to
time?
have a women's team.
Yeah. We should need to bring him over to Orlando City and Orlando Pride.
Yeah. But talking about taking jobs, now I'm retired. If you need, a guest presenter, hello.
Hey, man. Hey, listen. We're always looking for people because when one of us is out, we bring people in. That happens all the time. We'll definitely put you on the list.
And I know all the routines and I know all the chugga choo-choos and I know all the things.
You know the things.
I know the things.
All right, so it is, let me make sure I get this right. I want to make sure it's a return of Scarf the City, presented by Pepsi, March 10th at 7 o'clock in the morning. You can start kind of going around Orlando, and you want to make sure you follow this hashtag I'm going to give you here in a second. That way you can find one of these scarves. And if you do find one of those golden scarves, you're getting season tickets for the entire year.
Yeah.
If you find one of the regular ones, you're going to get a ticket to get into that game, plus some other stuff. And don't forget, they also have that meet and greet with the girls coming up as well. So a lot of cool stuff happening.
Check out obviously our Facebook pages, our social media, our Instagram. I'll try and find out if I can pin down exactly which places we're in, because I do feel for people who live that little bit further out. So let me see what I can find out, and we can post something about it.
Two important pieces of information. You definitely want to have at Team City Orlando on Instagram ready to go, and you want to have hashtag Pepsi Scarf the City. And if you follow both of those, that will give you an idea maybe where some of these scarves are being hidden. That way you can kind of go out and get yourself one.
Yeah. Scavenger hunt.
Just scavenger it
Yay.
up. Always good seeing you, Yellow. Absolutely the best.
Thank you.
I love your smile. I love everything. Your vibe is so good, man. It's completely positive, and it always has been.
And congratulations on this next chapter in life.
Yeah, for real.
I'm
Good luck.
excited.
Good luck for K. Rollins, guys. What do you say?
Woohoo!
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Load them up. You heard her. It's time for trivia. We'll do that next.
Computers calculate, humans connect. Unless court ordered not to. Real Radio 104.1, guaranteed human.
This is former Notre Dame quarterback Brady Quinn. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Text Now.
The Magic will try to start stacking some wins tonight when they host Dallas. Orlando clobbered Washington Tuesday. That stopped a two-game slide. The PGA Tour's Arnold Palmer Invitational is underway over at Bay Hill. Russell Henley is looking to defend his title there. And speed limits are apparently optional for the Browns' Myles Garrett. He was ticketed for speeding for the 9th time in as many years last month. I'm Scott Davidson.
Other wireless carriers tell you when to pay. Text Now asks, what do you need? It's app-first phone service without commitments, credit checks, or carrier attitude. Built for people who stop asking for permission. Download today.
Hey guys, let me tell you something, man. I have sold and purchased a number of homes here in Central Florida, and I can tell you for sure, if you do not have a good real estate group, that can become a very hairy situation. But the opposite is, if you do have a good real estate group, it could make it so much easier and considerably more profitable. That is the point I'm trying to make, because with the Nickley Group, you're getting about 6% more on average for your listing than your competitors, and they're selling those homes twice as fast. That's one of the many reasons they're the number one real estate group in all of Central Florida. 4,000 plus 5-star reviews, 4,500 homes sold. They sell one every 9 hours. And their VIP program really is nuts, guys. Free appraisals, free home warranties, free moving trucks and supplies. They even have an early access program that'll get you into off-market properties before they get listed. What an unbelievable advantage. They even have a thing called the guaranteed cash offer. That means this: if you don't want to deal with any of the real estate stuff, you can do that. No showings, no open houses, and that deal can close in just 14 days. And I don't know if you just heard, rates lower than they've been since 2022. Now is the time to make your move. It's the NickleyGroup.com. That's NICKLEY Group.com.
Here at Academy, we're putting the outdoors back in Academy Sports and Outdoors, especially for firearms and ammo. Whether you're punching paper at the range or heading to the field before sunrise, you'll find what you're looking for, and probably a few things you didn't know you needed. Trusted brands, tons of options, and undefeatable prices. Right now, get up to $100 off select Ruger firearms through March 8th. Academy. Fun can't lose. Age restrictions apply. Remember to always keep it safe.
There comes a time in your home where you want to kind of fix things up. And one of the major improvements you can do at a great price is the flooring. I did that in 2 rooms in my home this past year with Core Flooring Center. It's our buddy Corey. It's over there on 436 in Winter Park in the Castleton Shopping Plaza. But Core Flooring, what Corey does is he gives you a price match guarantee. He offers a best price guarantee on all installed products. So you bring Corey a quote, he guarantees to beat it. They have a huge selection of wood flooring, made in the USA, waterproof laminate, vinyl planks, and carpeting. And the installation is top-notch. They did such an amazing job on the waterproof laminate that they installed in my home. Absolutely love it. And check this out. For a limited time, Core Flooring Center is offering 15% off all flooring and installation starting at just $1 a square foot. Not to mention, Corey donates to Save a Life Pet Rescue and No Kill Shelter with every purchase. Find him online at coreflooringfl.com. That's Core, C-O-R-E, coreflooringfl.com.
I'm a good person. I pay my taxes. And then, right when I get my refund check, bam! Car dealers want it for a down payment. Well, not this year. I'm going to RC. RC Hill Mitsubishi. Every vehicle is a dime.
It's my tax time dime down sales event. It's inventory tax time, and I'm way overstocked. Prices under 20 grand, payments under $300 a month. Brand new 2025s and 200 certified used cars and trucks must go. Get $5,687 over KBB trade value. Prices under 20 grand, payments under $300 a month. With 0% financing for 72 months. Get into the best back car in America at RC Hill Mitsubishi.
Plus, you get a lifetime warranty. Lifetime on new and pre-owned.
It's a crime to pay more than a dime.
At RC Hill Mitsubishi.
In DeLand, just 2 miles off I-4.
DeLand and Ocala.
RCHill.com.
RCHill.com.
Dime down, $535 a month, 72 months at 6% APR, plus tax tag title to qualified buyers.
What does your ex and traffic have in common? both can hold you back. At TK Law, they help you move forward with confidence and a plan for your future. TK Law, onefirmforlife.com.
To everyone who loves sharing a great meal, let us tell you about our Wisconsin fish fry at Culver's.
A fish fry isn't just about enjoying crispy golden fish. Even though it does taste amazing, it's also about sitting around the table and sharing good food with even better company. At Colbert's, we hand batter our cod and walleye so your meal tastes homemade. Our walleye is only around for a limited time, so when it's here, we make sure every bite is worth it. Since we cook our food fresh, you and your family get a satisfying crunch every single time. It's the same with our butterfly jumbo shrimp. It's made to order and golden fried to perfection. And to make it a real fish fry, you've got to pair it with your favorite sides. Crinkle cut fries, cheese curds, even coleslaw, and our very own Culver's family tartar sauce recipe. Whatever you choose, every order is made to bring people together, just like a true Wisconsin fish fry should. So grab your loved ones and join us for one of our favorite traditions. From Wisconsin with love,
welcome to Delicious.
Want to play trivia? Call now, 407-916-1041.
Here's something most of us don't want to think about, but probably should. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton here for our friend Mike Lester and the team at Talon Wealth Management.
That thing we don't want to talk about is a will. If you don't have one, Mike and his team would like to help you out. They'll start you off with a comprehensive financial plan.
If you are 55 or over and have saved at least $250,000 for retirement, the Talon Comprehensive Financial Plan is complimentary. And when that plan's in hand, you will also receive the gift of a will and trust courtesy of Talon Wealth.
The folks at Talon Wealth are not attorneys, but they work with a group of attorneys who'll provide a will and trust at no charge to you. Reach out at 813-755-5000. 813-755-5000. One more time, that's 813-755-5000. And be sure and tell them that Clay and Buck sent you.
Advisory services offered through Talon Private Wealth, LLC, a SEC registered investment advisor. The information provided is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal, tax, or financial advice.
This earful of Real Radio is brought to you by Tools Ace Hardware.
Miss part of the show? The Jim Colbert Show on Demand. Available on the free iHeartRadio app.
Welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. Text us at 77031. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack is here.
Yeah.
And so is Ross.
I'm lucky with the Q, baby.
And Jack has the Jackie sack. What's in there, babe?
All aboard.
Chugga chugga. Choo.
Clickety clack. Clickety clack.
Pair of tickets to see Gary Newman at the Plaza Live. This is happening Monday, March 9th. If you want to get tickets, go to plazaliveorlando.org. But that is Gary Newman. Been doing it since the late 70s and still doing it.
Yeah.
Also, a pair of tickets to the 2026 Daytona 200 at Daytona International Speedway this Saturday night. It's Daytona Bike Week. It's rolling into Daytona International Speedway now through the 8th. And you can experience all the action like the Daytona 200. Get tickets at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com or give them a call at 1-800-PIT-SHOP. Those are the prizes in the Jackie Sack.
So back to you, a clickety clack.
You got it, young lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Oh, let's see. Let's go with number 5.
5. There we go. Jessica, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Jessica, want to play a little game with us?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Want to play a game?
All right, Jessica, this is a real easy game. Got a question here for you. 4 answers. One of these answers is not true, Jessica.
What?
But if you can find it, I will send you over to Jack, and you can find something nice for yourself. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. On this day in 1910, the inventor of instant ramen noodles, Momofuku Ando, was born.
Goodness.
Here are 3 fun facts about instant ramen noodles and one lie.
It was that good.
One lie we'll be eating until payday.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
That's a tough one.
All right, we're talking about instant ramen noodles. Which one of these is not true, Jessica? Here we go. Number 1, instant ramen noodles are the number 1 sold item at Rikers Prison in New York, often used for currency. Number 2, globally, about 270 million portions of instant ramen noodles are consumed daily. Number 3, if a person ate ramen noodles for every meal every day, it would only cost them about $200 to eat for the entire year.
Damn.
Or lastly, one serving of instant ramen noodles has 1.5 times the recommended daily allowance of sodium. Which of those is a lie?
Number 3.
No, that's absolutely true.
Oh.
If a person ate instant ramen for every meal every day, it would only cost you about $200 to eat for the entire year.
Yeah, but the medical bills would be so much higher.
Yeah. Oh, you'd be dead. Don't get me wrong.
Dude, by November, you just look like dry SpongeBob.
All right, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Let's go 2.
2 is Jason. Jason, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Talking about instant ramen noodles here. Which one of these is untrue? Number 1, instant ramen noodles are the number 1 item sold at Rikers Prison in New York, often used for currency. Number 2, about 270 million portions of instant ramen noodles are consumed every day. Or lastly, one serving of instant ramen noodles has 1.5 times the recommended daily allowance of sodium.
Number 2.
No, that's absolutely true.
Oh, you made it, Puzzle Master.
250 million servings a day. Think of that number.
We're doing good.
That is crazy.
World is thriving.
1, 3, or 4.
Let's go 3.
3 is Big T. Yeah, Big T.
Different Big T.
All right, Big T, buddy. Which one of these isn't true? You got a 50-50 shot here in regards to ramen noodles. Number 1, instant ramen noodles are the number 1 item sold at Rikers Prison in New York, often used for currency. Or lastly, one serving of instant ramen noodles is 1.5 times the recommended daily allowance of sodium.
I don't know. There's a lot of sodium, but they also do a lot of things in prison. Let's go with number 2.
The last one?
The second one, the sodium one.
You're a winner. That's the one.
Yay! Woohoo!
I'm going to put you on hold, buddy. You are a winner.
Why is the winner always the guy I can't understand on the phone? I had to make up a name because I couldn't understand him.
I'm going to put him on hold so you don't have to worry. That way you can understand him less even more.
Yeah, let Ross answer it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm
No,
starved.
and it's not. It's worse. The phone is much worse. What you get to hear on air, much better than what this phone does.
That's crazy.
And it's the phone. It's not the people.
Ramen noodles are the number 1 sold item at Rikers Prison, and they are used as currency. And then one serving of instant ramen noodles is about half of the recommended daily allowance of sodium that you're supposed to have per day.
Oh, you can eat 2 of them.
I also saw a survivalist on Instagram saying that ramen noodles are good to carry when you're camping because you can cook them without attracting bears and you can actually use them to start your fire.
Oh, really?
You can light ramen noodles, use it to start the fire, and then cook the ramen noodles without attracting bears.
Do you know how they preserve them? I learned this today.
I'm too scared to ask.
Formaldehyde or something.
It's not a chemical. It's a process.
Put them in the sun?
Salt. You just leave it in salt.
I never knew this, but what it does is when you do this, it leaves a coating over the noodle that doesn't allow air to get to it. But they do have a shelf life, by the way. That's a misconception. There's no shelf life for ramen. They flash fry the noodles.
Really?
Yeah, so they flash fry them just for a couple of seconds, and that puts a coating. It seals the outside of the noodle so that when you reconstitute it with hot water, it comes right back to life, and it has a longer shelf life.
Great stuff to have on hand for hurricane season.
Took him about 2 years, this guy, to get this perfected, and then, of course, off you go. And here's some other things about ramen noodles you may not know before we get to the top of the hour. Get some Ross thoughts.
No, it's a banger.
When instant ramen noodles were introduced, they were considered a luxury that actually cost more than fresh noodles. Yeah, they were hard to find. And if you saw them, it was like a sign of aristocracy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Look at the tables turn.
I know.
Japan has this many museums dedicated to instant noodles.
45.
124.
And now that's offensive.
I'm 4.
It's 3 is the answer.
Thank you.
3 full-blown museums dedicated to instant noodles.
Hey, Deb, you want to come with me? Let's go get canceled.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And this is the most important thing. This is why in life you never, ever give up, right? If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a thinker out there and you're thinking to yourself, I'm way past my prime, life has gone by, I've got what I got, I'm never going to get any more. How old do you think that Mamafuko Ando was when he invented instant noodles?
82.
86.
58.
He was 61 years old when he made the life-changing discovery of instant noodles. 61 years old.
So he got to retire rich, fat, and happy.
I mean, think about that. I mean, he went through his entire life, not knowing what was going to happen, and at 61 years old stumbles onto something that was an incredible, incredible discovery. And the other thing is how they found it. When he met with a sales rep to try to figure out how to market it, the guy couldn't. It was kind of hard to understand how it was going to happen because he just had the noodles out in a bag, and he's like, "Well, I don't have anything to cook them." So the sales rep, which was an American, by the way, grabs a styrofoam cup that was sitting off to the side so he could put the noodles in there. He broke them up and put them in there, and just poured hot water on them, and then started eating them. And that's exactly where the entire product came from.
Wow,
kind of crazy.
Just give me that styrofoam cup. I'm sure it won't be used in the future. It won't be a massive part of this entire process.
What do you got for thoughts?
Jim, I've done this in years past, is that I love finding things of 4 and then comparing us to those 4. Example, the Ninja Turtles. We can obviously tell that Jack is Donatello. All right, Deb is Leonardo. I am Michelangelo. And Jim is absolutely Raphael.
I don't know if this is an insult or not, but
just know
if it's an insult to anybody, it's me.
I'm guessing that would be right.
Yeah, it's exactly what Raphael would say.
Yeah.
So I have actually skipped the middleman. We're not doing the 4. We're only doing Jim's best of qualities. Jim, I have a list. I have asked our listeners what you are the number 1 at, and I have figured out, brother, you are killing it on some of these things.
This sounds positive.
This is a positive thing. After the break, we will find out all the things Jim is best at, especially the things that he has no idea about.
I can't wait. We'll do this next.
More of those than the ones that you're aware of.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're going to love it.
I don't feel that I'm going to.
All right.
All right, we'll do it next.
Daytona Bike Week is rolling into Daytona International Speedway now through March 8th. Experience all the action like the Daytona 200. Get tickets at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com or call 1-800-PIT-SHOP. Keep listening to win tickets and visit realradio.fm/contest to get signed up on our contest page.
From the Clausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Clausman Law. ClausmanLaw.com.
Traffic's bumper to bumper on the Greenway northbound approaching Redbug Lake Road. The left lane's still blocked. The right lane's getting by, though. Traffic's backed up from University Boulevard. Look out for a crash on 408 eastbound at Conway Road. That's off to the shoulder. The traffic lights are working incorrectly where Sand Lake Road meets John Young Parkway. See traffic troubles, call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. I started Blindster in my garage back in 2010. Since then, we've sold millions of custom blinds, shades, and shutters nationwide. Our blinds are DIY friendly, guaranteed to fit, and always cheaper than big box stores. Blindster.com.
Hey everybody, Jim Colbert here for my friends over at Life Imaging FLA. I can't think of a better time of year than spring to get over to Life Imaging FLA and get this free heart scan. I'm telling you, man, when you get this thing, you are going to marvel, and not only at how easy it is to get this done, but the information you get and what it's telling you about where you are in your life when it comes to your heart health. I got to tell you, dude, it was way eye-opening. And the cool thing is my wife and I actually had very good scores, and so did my in-laws. That was great. But when we hear testimonials from people and they go in thinking everything's going to be fine. They're just there to kind of confirm that everything's good. And we've heard a lot of those go sideways in the best possible way. You find out that you have a problem and you find out early and you can take care of that with your primary care doctor. And remember, you don't have to take your clothes off. There are no dyes, no injections. It only takes a few minutes. So do not wait. Do what I did, what my in-laws did, what my wife did. Call Life Imaging FLA and get this free heart scan. Just a few minimum requirements. It is a $699 value. And remember, prevention today means memories tomorrow. Nothing truer than that. And be sure to ask about their cancer screening as well, because early detection saves lives. Here's how you make your appointment. Just pick up your cell phone, dial pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's it. Pound 250. Say that keyword free heart scan. They'll connect you in seconds. It is time. Let's make that call today and take control of your long-term health care.
For more information about contests on this station, go to realradio.fm/rules.
This is Headquarter Hyundai in Sanford, Lake Mary. Sir, do you read me?
I'm here, Private. What do you need?
It's this new offer, sir. Every vehicle, $99 down. Customers everywhere. You can do this. Now get back out there and sell everything we've got. Just $99. Sir, yes, sir. Every new Hyundai, every vehicle, just $99 down at Headquarter Hyundai. Sir, what about credit? If you've got a job and $99, you ride. Even if your credit's so bad, your Nana won't loan you money. Pay thousands less. New Tucsons, Elantras, and more. Plus 0% financing for 60 months with no payments for 90 days. And America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty with Hyundai Assurance. And if you've served, you save even more. Everything we've got, just $99. Headquarter Hyundai. On Reinhardt Road in Sanford, Lake Mary. HeadquarterHyundai.com. HeadquarterHyundai.com. For details, visit HeadquarterHyundai.com.
Can you trust your home flooring needs to a 17-year-old kid that was in the paint department yesterday? No! Deal directly with Corey, the owner at Core Flooring. He'll beat anyone's price guaranteed. Core Flooring in Winter Park. Online at coreflooringfl.com.
Make your dream of a new paver's driveway, pool deck, beautiful patio, and artificial turf a reality with Pavers Depot. Join us at the largest pavers showroom in Central Florida. Over 400,000 square feet in stock, including Temron brand pavers. Pavers Depot can get your job done in just 2 weeks with a free estimate on custom installation. Visit online at paversdepot.com or call 407-839-5900. 407-839-5900. paversdepot.com.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. It's tournament season and the deals are tipping off. As interest rates drop, we're driving them down even further with financing as low as 0% APR on select new Kias. And our team is ready to go full court press to help you get approved, even if your credit isn't perfect. Explore one of the area's largest Kia inventories at greenwaykias.com. More inventory, more competition, more money for your trade. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
With approved credit. Offers expire 4/5/26.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right. So we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
There's no championship league for small business owners, but if there was, you'd be at the top of the standings. Because going pro with Lenovo Pro means you've got the winning formation, one-on-one advice, IT solutions, and customized hardware powered by Intel Core Ultra processors help you stay ahead of the competition. Business goes pro with Lenovo Pro. Sign up for free at lenovo.com/pro.
Lenovo. If you want to buy or sell your home quickly, call Nick Lee. Download a free home buyer's guide at thenickleegroup.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Live from the JustCallMo.com studios. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. From car accidents to personal injury cases, Mo has you covered. Visit JustCallMo.com or dial 1-800-CALL-MO. This is WTKS-FM, HD1 Cocoa Beach, Orlando. An iHeart radio station guaranteed human. You're listening to The Jim Colbert Show.
Love the ridiculousness of the show. From Jack saying that he may not have a ride home, to Ross proposing a golden Oreo, to Deb wanting to show off the girls.
Hey, what's up, Jim Colbert Show? I'm really looking forward to Sunday and this bourbon buzz.
Me too, bub.
I just picked up a bottle of Weller's single barrel.
Nice.
That's the orange label. Now, this is a true unicorn bottle. I've only seen this one other time in my life. In Tennessee, they wanted $1,000 for this same bottle. I did not pay that. I paid MSRP, so that makes me happy. And I got bottles to bring on this bus, y'all. I'm bringing Weller 12 here. I've got some other things,
Good.
some Taylor, whatnot. But woo, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too, dog. I'm bringing some stuff as well. I have some like common stuff that's starting to get some juice, some Russell's 10 and some other stuff like that. Like Russell's is a brand that I've been getting now for, I don't know, a few years. I've had like 3 bottles of it. It's good. Interesting whiskey for sure.
Dig it.
We still have 2 tickets, guys, to the Bourbon Bus. If you want to grab that, realradio.fm/bourbon. We had some cancellation, so we do have a pair left if you want to grab it. $100, Jack?
Yes, sir.
$100 a ticket, so come and see us and hang out. Myself, Jack, and Ross will be there. And Sealand will be with us as well. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack. Yo. And Ross has some thoughts. Let's get them.
It's weird.
This Saturday, by the way.
It's funny.
Leesburg.
Sometimes.
Then this Sunday, Bourbon Bus.
It's Ross.
We're getting wild.
Spelled like sauce.
It's all happening.
It's Ross Thoughts.
Today's Ross Thoughts is brought to you by Mills Air. Mills Air, by the way, if you have any questions, needs, wants when it comes to air conditioning, they got you. They got you. My Carrier unit hasn't even had a single hiccup, and it's been multiple years. I probably should have called them because they're supposed to do, checkups.
Yeah, preventive maintenance plan.
Annually.
Yeah, I got to do that.
And by the way, now is the time to do it because what happens when things start getting really hot and their AC start breaking down, people start losing their mind. That's why Leon always tells me, remind everybody, in March is the best time. March, April is the best time to get your AC checked up.
Do it to it, LarsMillsAir.com. Now, Jim, I was telling you is that I don't want to say, I'm not trying to, blow up your ego or anything here. I'm not trying to just make you feel good, but I'll just cut straight to the chase here, is that there are certain markets and certain audiences that Jack is perfect for, and he is that role for this show. Same thing with Deb, same thing with myself. But Jim, you've got a collection of number ones. The nicest person on the show, all 4 of us say it. She won't say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Deb.
Jim.
Me.
Yeah. Oh God, Jack. All right. Well, we'll work on that. We'll do that. That's a fun little exercise. We'll real smooth it out.
Let's just make it easy. Make the next question the most delusional person on the show.
Yeah. So, but Jim, I started realizing that there is just so many roles and positions that you bring to this show. Great example, right? If this show had now that you're into Game of Thrones stuff and medieval, there's a trope in the medieval fantasy world of the old knight who's been broken down by all the rules but still knows how to fight. The sidekick for Daenerys for all the Game of Thrones, the guy, the old guy, and he was really good at sword fighting.
Yeah, the old guy. Yeah.
You're no, I didn't mean it like that. I meant it but you're like the old knight with wisdom, but has been broken down by the laws of the land.
Think of how one old knight was just recently portrayed, right?
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Had his own sword.
But you would also...
It's more like a club.
If this show was a movie, I would also cast you as the person who's the best at eating ribs. You look like a rib eater.
I am a good rib eater.
And then you just look like you just go to third base on your thumb and index finger
I do, man.
for the rest of the sauce.
I'll leave a mark.
Yeah. I would also
One time I sucked the fingerprint off my right thumb.
Trying to avoid crime. No, I'm just trying to get more taste. I think I would also put you in the column as the number 1 person of the Jim Colbert show that's most likely to misgender somebody.
I'm not going to say it.
You're not going to say it?
I'm not going to say it.
Oh, please say it. I think I know what you're thinking.
You thought I was a woman for a year, right?
Come on, Jimmy. Do it.
When I had long hair, you didn't know.
Do it.
If I don't do this once a month, I do it once a month.
Do what?
Because I have this weird habit where I feel like I have to say something other than just goodbye or hi, how you doing? I've got an ad like a pal, buddy.
Hey, dude.
Man, whatever. And I do that all the time.
Bro.
And inevitably, some of them aren't those.
Yeah, you go short hair dude.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
You go short hair, that's a guy.
And what's more uncomfortable than saying it initially is backing out of it. That's even more. I didn't mean, I'm leaving.
Nice bangs. I like your bangs.
There's no way to say, there's no way to soften that blow that you thought that somebody was a boy when they were a girl. Or vice versa.
If I would also give another award, Jim, tell me who's the most likely out of us 4 that would be cast as one of the townspeople in the city where Leatherface reigns terror? Tell me you're not one of the country guys that goes like, hey, watch where you go.
You don't want to go down that road, boy.
Oh, my God. That's you.
He got the part.
You don't want to go down that road, boy.
It's right there in the back pocket. That's one of your super skills.
Hell, that's how I felt driving to the house in Geneva.
and we need to lean into that. I also have you, and I ask thousands of people that don't exist to give me these answers to pull this out. I also have you as the best person to have a reaction to burning your hands on hot bread. What say you to that? Tell me you don't have a guttural, oh, damn it. Well, as soon as you touch something hot, you got to have the best response out of us four.
If my wife is listening right now, she is literally doubled over laughing. If I told you one time how many times I burned myself grabbing something that I didn't, and it's not, it's
Dude,
like,
you just get Jim Lewis Black Colbert, dude. You become the red one and Inside Out. I feel you. You also come off as the number one person out of us four. If this was an award, I would give it to you. But you scratch a lot.
I do scratch a lot.
You front scratch, back scratch, side scratch. There's a lot of scratching going on, and I think you might want to get it checked out.
Well, buddy, listen, you're right.
I also have you. I'm not saying that you're a butterface. Let me preface this by that.
What does that even mean?
I'm butterface.
You don't know what a butterface is? He's got a nice body, but his face.
Oh.
Or she's got a nice body, but her face.
Yeah.
You should owe that, but I'm not saying that he has a butter face. But I will say he has the perfect face for a butter company. Tell me you wouldn't want that grill on some country crock.
Don't they usually put cows on dairy products?
Yeah, but that
non-dairy product.
But that face reeks.
There you go. That makes it okay.
That face is oozing with wisdom over dairy. I would buy your brand.
Huh?
I would buy your brand.
What's better on your English muffin than some good old creamery old Jim? Salted or unsalted?
You also come off to me as someone who's very overconfident when it comes to standard knots.
I have no idea what that even means.
Like
tying a knot?
Yeah, you would look at a knot and go like, just do this. And then you'd get frustrated and be like, it's stupid.
Or you just name them when you see one, you go, that's a double square rollover.
Yes. I would cast you as the Lord of the Ring king who eats fruit aggressively in Return of the King. That's for very few of you, but just know
It's a deep cut.
The people who do know, they're like, oh my God, I'll never look at them the same way. And finally, the whole reason why I even thought of doing this today, because water is wet, fire is hot. Jim would make the best ghost.
Oh, he would be so angry and loud.
Tell me that's not a deep south rebel commander of a ghost. You got this.
Colonel Angus.
Dude, you got some. Colonel Angus, dude, it's off the hip. It's locked and loaded.
But he would
SNL bit.
He would.
I'm Colonel Angus.
He would judge the people he's haunting.
I would.
And just always showing disappointment.
Yeah.
Like,
I would be like, boo! That steak is overcooked.
What are you doing?
Higher octane gas.
You would also make the best owl.
Dude, I love owls.
Yeah, that checks out.
If I could come back as any animal, it would be a badass owl. Like
That's
a
your
giant,
spirit animal?
Oh, it is. I love them. I think owls are the coolest animal ever.
They are.
And why is that?
They're mysterious. They're wise. They're silent. They're alone. They're solitary animals.
Oh, my God.
They're stone cold killers.
You're married with a family.
I was wondering who was going to let him know.
Let me jump in and help out. Those are your Ross thoughts. I'm out. Peace. Mills Air. Leesburg this Saturday. Peace. Oh, my God.
916-1041.
Dump that. We got to help our boy. They're awesome. They're by themselves. No one talks to them. They get to watch TV on Masters Weekend.
They make a great ghost.
They got cool eyes.
That's not going to help.
No one ever nags an owl. You know what owls don't do? Freak out when they become grandparents.
They like lollipop.
Those are your Ross thoughts. I'm out, Pete.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us at 77031. Florida is banning something, and there's a new game show out there, or a new reality show, and we're going to talk about both of those next.
Classic Alternative this weekend on Real Radio 104.1.
This is a day your life will surely change.
Real Music Weekends are Classic Alternative.
From the Odoo.com Traffic Center. Odoo.com, the only business software you will need.
That crash has been finally moved off to the shoulder on the Greenway northbound approaching Redbug Lake Road. It's still bumper to bumper, though, but both lanes are starting to get by now. 408 eastbound at Conway Road, the left lane's blocked due to an accident getting cleared up. Look out for emergency crews on the roadways. Tonight, you're going to get stuck on all the major roadways, so just travel with caution. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Traffic Tip Line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.
This report is sponsored by Blindster.com.
Hi, I'm Kyle from Blindster. I started Blindster in my garage back in 2010. Since then, we've sold millions of custom blinds, shades, and shutters nationwide. Our blinds are DIY friendly, guaranteed to fit, and always cheaper than big box stores. Blindster.com.
Man, there is zero question that when you have plumbing problems, your entire house changes. It stops running completely. No showers, no flushing toilets, no sinks. It is the worst. And that, my friends, it's why it's smart to always have a reputable plumbing company on call. And for me, that is a piece of cake. It is Modern Plumbing Industries. These guys are legends. From houses to high-rises, they can do it all. They're employee-owned, and they've been in business since 1975. And they do it all plumbing issues, gas, water heaters, and so much more. And when you book your appointment, be sure to mention the Jim Colbert Show for that $50 discount. Call today for 24-hour service. It's easy. 407-327-6000. Or get them online at modernpi.com.
Car crash? Call Klausman. KlausmanLaw.com. That's KLAUSMAN.
Hey Orlando, Joe Rossi here for Greenway Kia. It's tournament season, and your trade could be the #1 seed. Trade values can swing by thousands depending upon where you go. But at Greenway Kia, over 40 Greenway dealerships compete head-to-head to win your trade. That bracket-style competition could mean up to $10,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value. Explore one of the area's largest Kia inventories at greenwaykias.com. More inventory, more competition, more money for your trade. I'm Joe Rossi, and I want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinance. Expires 4/5/26.
Your kid goes to bed a size 8 and wakes up a size 10. That's not magic. That's expensive. Unless you shop at Academy Sports and Outdoors. They've got undefeatable prices on sports gear from all the best brands like Nike, Easton, and Baseball Lifestyle 101. And for a limited time, you can save up to 50% on baseball, softball, and t-ball gear, which kind of is magic. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Fun can't lose.
Make your dream of a new paver's driveway, pool deck, beautiful patio, and artificial turf a reality with Pavers Depot. Join us at the largest pavers showroom in Central Florida. Over 400,000 square feet in stock, including Temron brand pavers. Pavers Depot can get your job done in just 2 weeks with a free estimate on custom installation. Visit online at paversdepot.com or call 407-839-5900. 407-839-5900. paversdepot.com.
One man, one microphone, 8 hard-ass questions, and enough fun to light up your whole week. It's Fritz on the Street. Catch it live Thursdays at 1 p.m. on the News Junkie. Sponsored by that mortgage guy, Don.
Don't miss the boat. Compare your quote with that mortgage guy, Don.com.
Spring is in the air, and so are Planes, Tunes, and Barbecue. This Saturday, the City of Tavares presents a free family day at Wooten Park with seaplane competitions, melon bomb drop, drone show, barbecue, vendors, and live music from Daryl Sykes, Kenny Lives, featuring members of the Black Canvas Band, Alex Hayes, and Dylan Carmichael.
Country alive.
Planes, Tunes, and Barbecue this Saturday. Info at TavaresFL.gov.
Insurance companies don't want you to hire an attorney so they can pay you pennies on the dollar for your injuries. But I don't cost you a dime unless I get you money. I'm Orlando injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get pushed around by the insurance companies. Just call Mo.
Powerful doesn't just happen. You have to make it happen. So the moment Total Wireless offers a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI, when you switch to the Total 5G or 5G Plus Unlimited 3-month plan, you take the network as powerful as you, with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. Now that's a total power move. Visit your neighborhood Total Wireless store. Device taxes and fees may apply. Requires new activation on a Total 5G unlimited 3-month plan or higher. External port in and ID verification. Available only in Total Wireless stores. Limit to 4 devices per account.
There's no championship league for small business owners. But if there was, you'd be at the top of the standings. Because going pro with Lenovo Pro means you've got the winning formation. One-on-one advice, IT solutions, and customized hardware powered by Intel Core Ultra processors help you stay ahead of the competition. Business goes pro with Lenovo Pro. Sign up for free at lenovo.com/pro.
Lenovo.
Your entire sports feed all in one place with iHeartRadio from the pursuit of gold.
Jack Hughes wins it! The golden goal for the United States!
To the bracket busting in March. I thought it was spectacular. From the first pitch in spring training. Ohtani tease off! To the dreams of the NFL draft.
With the first pick.
You're one tap away. Open the iHeart app and stream your local station. Catch the latest on Fox Sports Radio or dive into the world's biggest sports podcasts. Search sports on iHeartRadio and lock in.
Lose weight on a GLP and start for free at redmountainweightloss.com.
This is the Jim Colbert Show on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube, and right here on Real Radio 104.1.
What's up, Colbert crew?
Hey, buddy.
So I've been on vacation for the last 5 days snowboarding in Park City, Utah.
Nice.
And I haven't listened to music one time. I had the Monsters, News Junkie, and Jim Colbert Show in my ear the entire time.
Yeah, that's cool.
And yes, I was going about 40 miles an hour down the mountain snowboarding when Jack said, "Jimmy, please adopt me, and I don't want baby formula." About sent me off the edge of the mountain. Good show.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it very much. Super fun today, that's for sure, man. Heck of a time today. Welcome back to the Jim Colbert Show, Real Radio 104.1. I'm Jim. There's Deb.
Hello.
Jack.
Hi there.
And Ross as well.
It's true.
Plains, Tunes, and Barbecue is this Saturday, March 7th, out at Tavares. I'm going to be there. Wooten Park.
Wooten.
Yeah, Wooten, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Here is the number one reason this is a cool event. It is free of charge. It costs you nothing to get in, nothing to park, nothing at all. And you heard the spot a second ago. So much live music, so many cool things. You can the headliner Dylan Carmichael. I'll be introducing him. I'll be there from 6:30 till 8:30. Bring the entire family out. Live music, mouth-watering barbecue, tons of great food options and vendors of all kinds. Kids, you can come out. Nighttime drone show, seaplane contest, and the melon bomb drop. All of that happening in just one day. It is all free. Get your details at tavaresfl.gov. And if you've not been to downtown Tavares just in general, it is a pretty dope little spot. A great day trip for people who don't live in the Lake County area. Awesome.
Yeah, it's a real neat area near Wooten Park and the establishments around that. And if you are there when Jim is there from 6:30 to 8:30 on Saturday, you can also register to win tickets to Earth Day Birthday,
Kick ass.
which is happening 2 weeks from Saturday.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Or see you Saturday, I'm sorry, at Wooten Park down there Saturday for Plains, Tunes, and Barbecue.
Hell yeah.
See some seaplanes coming in and
Oh, it's so
taking
cool.
off. Yeah.
Seaplane capital
To
of the
ride
world.
in one and then to land on the water. It's a weird experience.
Yeah.
Is that where Travolta used to live?
No. He lived at Spruce Creek Fly-In over on the in the Daytona area, I believe.
Because I know he moved into a bigger flying.
Yeah, I think he's in
park
Tampa now. Yeah,
when he had
His
when he got
747.
the bigger plane.
The one that was one of the best covers ever of Architectural Digest.
Yeah, with a plane like pulled up to the house.
It's like in the rounded driveway, like any one of us would pull up to, like Jimmy's house because he's got that rounded driveway. It was like you just pull up to Jimmy's house with your 747.
I think he has three of them. I think he has a big. I think it's a 737 actually, and then he has two other private planes, a Gulfstream and something else too. He's been a licensed pilot for years,
forever.
You like rounded driveway? You guys have been in my house. Do you think I can squeeze one in?
Yes.
It's nothing more sad though than a
Yeah, it's
a forced rounded driveway.
Yeah, I don't know that your front yard's big enough for a rounded driveway, buddy.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, that was a real quick turnaround from that original yes.
I was going to say, I don't think it's good.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was
That
no.
No.
Nah, bro.
All right, Florida House on Wednesday passed a new bill that is going to make some changes that I think we'll all be happy about. HB 543 makes a variety of different traffic-related changes to state law. One of them is particularly cool. Want to take a shot at what they're stopping here in Florida?
No phone calls with speakerphone.
No, that's actually a very good guess. No phone calls in the car. You would think the cell phones. I saw a tractor-trailer driver the other day on 429 going 85 miles an hour on his cell phone.
Ooh.
That's a true story.
Was he sending a talk back?
I don't know what he was doing. God almighty. No, it's something I think all communities will be happy about.
Loud music.
Loud cars in general. Loud exhaust.
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, loud exhaust.
Good. Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him.
My car's not that loud.
It's not at all. Not even close.
Good.
Do you hear the motorcycles every night? Do you hear them out there where we are?
Oh, yeah. No, dude, he's not kidding.
I know. He just got dead ass serious.
But you have no idea. There are a group of motorcycle riders out there, the crotch rocket guys.
Yep.
And they ride around at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. I'm only assuming, because we have a lot of windy roads out there.
Oh, yeah, you're perfect motorcycle country.
And it can be gnarly out there. I mean, you can hear them because they're so blinking loud.
What we have are the, what do you call that? Palatka lean?
Yeah, the Palatka lean dudes.
The Palatka lean dudes with the pickup trucks with the LED lights on the wheel rims.
The big white one that's out there that's around everywhere?
Yeah, exactly. The silver one.
It says that cars are already required to have exhaust systems in good working order, including mufflers, manifold pipes, and tailpipes to prevent excessive or unusual noise. This state law lays out where you what's considered too loud. Anything over 72 decibels when you're driving 35 miles an hour is going to be bad news. If it rises to 79 decibels on faster roadways, they'll deal with it. But other than that, you can actually get pulled over and get ticketed for having a loud vehicle.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's pollution. It's noise pollution.
It's going to be weird.
It's not like rock and roll. Rock and roll ain't noise pollution. This is noise pollution.
It's going to be weird, though, to track, right? Like,
I would guess that you would have a decibel. The cops will probably have a decibel meter in their vehicle, and if somebody rolls by and it kind of peaks that thing out, that maybe they can go do it.
Great. More equipment to buy.
Probably going to get a lot of warnings at first. Yeah.
I mean,
I wonder if there's an app for that.
My car is not enough noise. This thing's
you're super silent.
That's why I love my car. It purs so pretty when you roll that engine.
Yours has a nice little tone to it. I mean, and look, you can have a good exhaust. They call it an exhaust note, Ross.
Yeah, what I got, the little halo euphoric noise.
You have no note. Exhaust note means you can actually hear it. Yours is like a sewing machine running.
Well, mine does this weird like this halo.
Like a whistle?
Like an angel is showing up. It feels like an angel's calling me.
Yeah, and Jack's makes no noise either. Like, I mean, the electric cars have that whistle, that whine they make as the, and that's actually the drivetrain. That's not the motor.
I love that noise though.
Yeah.
Makes me feel cool.
Yeah.
It's like the same sound and feeling I get when I open up a canned Sprite.
That's the least butch thing you've ever said.
I'm just saying, people are out there, they're with me.
Yeah.
They hear a hybrid and they're like, is that lemon lime? It's not a hot take, guys.
There's also a change in the speed limit. It says provides more flexibility for local governments to set lower speed limits at any level below the legal maximum from the state. So if there's a state speed limit at 45 miles an hour, but the county believes it should be at 35 miles an hour, the county can actually change that on their own. They won't have to get state approval for that.
Don't do it.
Well, that's a shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Tallahassee giving
any power to anybody? Right, yeah.
That is a shocker, actually.
And the other one is it's extending yellow light times by a half a second, which is kind of cool. It's right now, it's 3.4 seconds is the normal time it takes for a yellow light to cycle out. That's going to go up to 4 seconds or 0.4 seconds.
That I like.
Yeah.
They say that will reduce, red light running
yes.
as well as traffic precious.
And I don't take those things on that much. I don't know about you guys. When I see a yellow like that, unless it just turned yellow, I just kind of smooth up to the line and stop. I've kind of stopped trying to. There's so many people in Central Florida that drive so poorly, and they try to make it through those lights. I just don't want to get T-boned, so I just kind of chill out anymore with
I
that.
saw yesterday 2 cars side by side. It changed. They weren't even over the line yet.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
Really, legally, it's being over the line that enters the intersection. Once
Right.
you're beyond that, if it's yellow, you're
right.
cool.
But if I show up and I'm pulling up and I see it change yellow and there's like 3 or 4 cars in front of me, I won't even try. I won't get real close to the other one so I can sneak through. I'll just chill out and stop. It's 8 minutes.
How do you feel when you stop and the car that was behind you in the lane next to you goes through it?
Yeah, again, I've just chilled out so much. I used to run those things and try to make it through, but man, it doesn't really change your life that much.
I'll answer that question, Jack. I feel like a puss.
Do you really?
I feel soft.
Slowing down and not trying to make it through the yellow light.
No, when somebody else takes the yellow, when I'm like, let me just, let me take
and
it
then somebody
easy.
zips right by
and
you.
then someone beats me, or they go, loser, you're wrong. I'm gonna take it. It makes me feel super beta and not like a man. I don't like it.
Question for you. I was in a housing development, gated community. You go in.
So fancy.
They have stop signs.
Yeah, weird flex.
They have speed limit signs.
All right.
And they say 19 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Is that...
When were you there?
Legal, over the weekend.
Okay.
Is that legally binding? And B, do cops go into gated communities to catch people speeding?
I don't think that, because I know there's another neighborhood that has that kind of weird 17, 18, 19 mile an hour thing.
And is it just to make you think?
I think it's just like a novelty. I don't think it's, I don't think that's really enforceable. I don't know.
They spent some money on this novelty.
Oh, yeah.
They got plenty of those signs.
Yeah.
It's got to do something with like the psychology of seeing 19, right?
I think so.
You think so?
19?
Yeah,
19.
That's a joke only the 3 of us get. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Paul Hardcastle.
I've been making Lord of the Ring jokes for years.
Yeah. It's a song that was made when you were an embryo.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sick.
He probably wasn't even a sparkle yet in his daddy's
He
eye.
was not, yeah.
I probably wasn't even, I can't even say that.
No, you cannot.
Do not say that, please.
Yeah.
But I think it catches your attention. I was like, my daughter asked about it. I'm like, well, it's like, see, you're asking about it because you saw that's different. And so maybe you're going to be a little more conscious of your
maybe
speed.
so. It worked. We're talking about it. You remembered it, and it wasn't just a 20 mile an hour thing,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
somebody just texted and said, for perspective, a chainsaw averages about 85 decibels.
Oh, okay.
So if you hear a car that sounds as loud as a chainsaw, that's the ones that are going to get yanked because it's, And then this other show that Netflix is coming out with, and boy, I got to tell you, man, they are laying these shows out. It's a new reality show that's kind of like a Love is Blind scenario.
All
Right, where you meet somebody and you don't know anything about them until you finally meet them. You just meet them blindly. Like with Love is Blind, they meet through a room. Like one person goes in a room, the other person goes in a room, and they talk through the wall. And they get to know each other like that. Then they meet, but they actually don't meet until the day they're supposed to get married. Or no, that's married at first sight. No, they meet and then hang out for a little bit, and then they wind up deciding if they're going to get married. So in other words, you fall in love without seeing the person. That's the whole idea. This one's kind of adding another wrinkle to that. What do you think it is?
With kids?
No, not with kids. That's a great guess, though.
Oh.
Yeah, you get to talk to the kids and not
No, but like 2 single parents, and maybe they're dating through the wall, and then eventually they have to introduce their kids and see if they get along.
They can do everything but talk.
It says,
no talking.
Unlike Netflix's very popular Love is Blind, which starts off with daters sequestered in pods.
Way to keep going, Jimmy, and help Jack out.
Unable to see their potential matches, these contestants can mix and mingle in person to see if there's a spark. However, there is a catch.
They can only do it by touch.
Yeah,
No.
they are
blindfolded.
They're blindfolded.
Don't say that with such a smile, Jack.
It's something about the contestants.
They're amputees.
Oh, that is a great guess.
I'm happy you feel that way.
Disabled?
Not disabled, no.
I'm happy-
Autistic.
I thought I was
No,
the
it's not.
dumbest guest in the world.
I'll give you the name of the show when you talk about it. The name of the show is called The Age of Attraction.
Oh.
Older people.
It's people who have it creates a scenario where you could date somebody with a great gap in your age. And the couple that's hosting it has a I think they have a 22-year gap in their age. He's like 40-something and she's like 20-something.
Well, I was going to say, what do they talk about? But they're not talking.
The group ranges in age from 22 to 60. So theoretically, you could go in as like my age, 58 years old, and go into this game and meet somebody who's 26, 27 years old and try to hit it off.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you got a gap. It's not a big gap.
9 years.
Yeah, 9 years.
Mine is 5.5.
It says, and when are those ages revealed? It's a doozy. I didn't know there were 60-year-olds in here. That's one of the contestants. What that said. I don't know how to fit that in the box. Age is just more superficial. As the trailer continues, it becomes obvious there are real-world hurdles associated with age, like, say, what their families will think.
Or how about the fact that your marriage is at most 10 years or something, like depending on what's going down.
Yeah. Or where your mom and dad can have a conversation of, hey, remember that band?
Oh, yeah. I got to tell you, dude, I mean, even 9 years it has been a little bit of a challenge in the past because generationally, I found that's like the breaking point.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
That's one generation removed.
Right. So my shows, let's say the shows I liked and watched, let's say they were in the mid-'80s, right? Mm-hmm. Well, my wife has those same shows, but they're in the mid-'90s. Well, I stopped watching 90s shows. I watched Friends because she liked it, but I didn't watch any of those TV shows, One Tree Hill or any of those Gilmore Girls or any of those 90s shows.
Good show.
And she watched a lot of that stuff. Well, Friends for sure, but some other stuff as well. But also music. That's the one I think that's the most separated between us is the music.
I'm so curious of who do you think is your favorite Friends castmate? Like
cast member?
Yeah, cast member.
Who do you think it is?
I could see you being kind of like a Phoebe guy.
No, I'm not a Phoebe guy.
All right.
I would say Joey.
I like Joey. Joey makes me laugh a lot. Joey makes me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is.
Joey,
and I think,
how you doing?
And I think Matthew's funny, but I think Joey's just funnier. I think the writing for him is way better. I mean, the sarcasm thing is funny for Matthew Perry, but it kind of wears thin. I never get tired of Joey not getting the joke. It always makes me laugh.
I love that. I feel like you kind of put yourself out on a plank right there.
How's that?
Because saying anytime you express your favorite anything, it's a very vulnerable thing.
Is it
even
really?
as mundane as a Friends cast member?
It allows
Absolutely.
other people to judge you for that based on what their favorite is.
I mean, I just think it's the best written character of them all because I mean he's got kind of like the butt of the joke, but he's also a vital part of the show.
My favorite was Ross, just because I was like, come on, just do something with Jennifer Aniston.
Get there.
That whole
he's my least favorite.
Yeah, he's whack.
He's my least favorite. Actually, Courtney Cox may be my least favorite because I don't think she brings anything to the show.
Oh, she sure does.
I don't think so. I think she's like a sixth finger. She just doesn't really provide anything.
Listen,
I'm like, what are you doing there?
We're six friends.
Without her, we wouldn't have had the lesson that she had given Chandler.
Which was?
When she mapped out all of the different erogenous zones. And his answer was, there's more than one. And she went, you might want to start with 6 and then work your way to 4 and then go back up to 7.
There you go. Okay.
And then you want 1.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the funniest episodes. Plus her closet, she was OCD about everything else.
Right. Yeah.
It was just a break. It wasn't just a break.
She made me anxious, right? Because, I mean, she was always so pent up and everything. I didn't like
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
But what do you think, Jib? I don't know. I've never really treated this as serious as I thought I could ever do in my life. Do you think that they were on a break, Ross and Jennifer?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
Do I think what now?
Do you think that they were on a break? Is that a valid excuse? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're
lost you.
Help me out a little bit.
He hasn't watched enough.
Yeah, Ross and Rachel, they are,
together.
America's favorite couple, and then they go on a break, and I believe Rachel sleeps with another dude.
She does.
Right?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, I remember that episode because she doesn't wind up telling him or something, right?
Yeah, but then the whole argument was that they were on a break.
I believe he slept with someone else.
He slept? I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
he slept with someone else.
That matters. You know where that matters? That matters. Who decided to call the break?
She did.
If she decided to call the break, he can do whatever he wants.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
what he said. He said we were
100.
on a break.
That's my opinion. My opinion is whoever called for the break, what the other person does, you have no say over that. Not even a little bit.
I love knowing that you just walked in, took a side on one of the biggest room-dividing opinions
of the last 25, 30 years.
You just come in real hot.
And he nailed it.
I think it's easy. I think that's the easiest decision to make. I mean, whoever decided that they needed the break, that person, the other person in that relationship, is free to do whatever they want because that person basically left them. So that person basically said, I don't want to be with you right now. And that other person is free. That other person is not, there is no obligation to stick around and wait.
Well, Deb, I know what we're getting him for Christmas. We got to get him some of that It Was a Break merch.
Right, exactly.
All right, 407-916-1041. Deb, what do you have for you? Heard it here first.
Well, Kelshi is facing some backlash. Who would have ever thought?
Yeah, but it's a scam. I mean, it's ridiculous. The poly market thing is so bizarre. Did you hear the guy that made $500,000 because of the Iran invasion?
This is a specific
yeah.
Kelshi bet. No relief in sight for Florida's worst drought in 25 years, despite the rain showers we see outside. And, keep your eye out. Toucan Sam is on the lam in Orlando. We'll talk about that next during You Heard It Here First.
All right, we'll take a little break, come back and get Deb's news and get the hell out of here on a Thursday.
Woohoo!
Real Radio is on Facebook at Real Radio 1041. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
This weather report is brought to you by Mills Air.
Hey everybody, Fox 35 Storm Team meteorologist Laurel Blanchard here with your Thursday evening forecast. Keeping an eye on a couple of storms popping up along the I-75 corridor and west of Orlando through the rest of the evening. But as we head through the overnight tonight, we're keeping those partly cloudy skies around as well as a light breeze as temperatures drop down into the mid and upper 60s. For your Friday, it's going to be another beautiful day with temperatures popping up into the mid and upper 80s with a couple of scattered showers popping up through your Friday afternoon.
This report is sponsored by Pro-Life Across America.
Hi, I'm Angie. Did you know a billboard can save a baby's life? It's true. You can make a difference by helping us spread the pro-life message to reach those who are struggling with an unplanned pregnancy. Please make a gift today. Visit prolifeacrossamerica.org.
Hey, Space Coast, you know that between the heat, humidity, and those coastal storms, Florida homes really need windows that can stand up to just about anything. Renewal by Andersen's Acclaim Impact windows are engineered specifically for coastal living. They reduce heat transfer with double pane glass, block UV rays, and help stabilize your indoor temperatures all year long. And right now, during their 31-day spring savings event, when you buy 2 replacement windows or doors, you'll get the third 60% off. Space Coast homeowners notice improvements right away. Quieter spaces, fewer leaks and drafts, and AC units that don't have to run nonstop. Plus, with 0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 18 months, it's never been easier to move forward. Candace says, my window project with Renewal by Andersen completed today. Very professional and hardworking team. I love my new windows. Thank you, RBA. Offer ends March 31st. Restrictions apply. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com to schedule your free in-home consultation. Official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. License number CGC 1527613.
At Rental World, we've served Osceola County since 1971 with top quality equipment, competitive prices, and unbeatable service. From mini excavators and stump grinders to pressure washers and dump trailers. As a Steel Elite dealer, we carry everything from chainsaws to trimmers, plus concrete saws and more. For a limited time, BR 600 blowers are $50 off. FS 56 RC trimmers are $30 off, and more deals in store. Visit RentalWorldFL.com or stop by today. Rental World, making your job easier for over 50 years.
Hey guys, if you're thinking of redoing your backyard space this spring, you need to consider purchasing a Big Green Egg grill at your local Tools Ace Hardware. I absolutely love my Big Green Egg, and you will as well. And Tools Ace Hardware has the largest selection of Big Green Egg grills and accessories in all of Central Florida. That Big Green Egg grill, you know what it is? It's that ceramic Komodo-style charcoal grill that can literally handle anything you want to cook, from roast pork butts, roast turkeys, pizzas, hot for seared steaks, and you can even bake a pie. It is not only does the flavor come through, it's fun to cook on. And Tools Ace even services Big Green Eggs with local in-home maintenance and repairs available. Get free assembly and local delivery when you shop in-store at any of Tools Ace Hardware's 14 convenient Central Florida locations, or you can shop online at acehardware.com. It's Tools Ace, your local helpful place.
You'll use the radio in your car more than anything else. When buying a new car, make sure the AM/FM is simple, clear, and convenient.
I want you to want me.
Cheap Trick, live, all
Washed Up, March 11th, 8 p.m., Hard Rock Live Orlando. On sale now at Hard Rock Live Box Office and Ticketmaster.
Here's something most of us don't want to think about, but probably should. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton here for our friend Mike Lester and the team at Talon Wealth Management.
That thing we don't want to talk about is a will. If you don't have one, Mike and his team would like to help you out. They'll start you off with a comprehensive financial plan.
If you are 55 or over and have saved at least $250,000 for retirement, the Talon Comprehensive Financial Plan is complimentary. And when that plan's in hand, you will also receive the gift of a will and trust courtesy of Talon Wealth.
The folks at Talon Wealth are not attorneys, but they work with a group of attorneys who'll provide a will and trust at no charge to you. Reach out at 813-755-5000. 813-755-5000. One more time, that's 813-755-5000. And be sure and tell them that Clay and Buck sent you.
Advisory services offered through Talon Private Wealth, LLC, a SEC-registered investment advisor. The information provided is for educational and informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal, tax, or financial advice.
At TK Law, we do divorce differently. You've heard the saying, you catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. It's true in life, and it's true in divorce. A friendly lawyer doesn't mean a weak lawyer. It means a lawyer who actually helps you resolve your case faster, smarter, and with less drama. Collaborative divorce, we do that. Drama-free, we will try. Traffic, well, sorry, we're lawyers, not magicians. Visit onefirmforlife.com. Let's clear the road ahead. TK Law, one firm for life.
Hey, I'm Mike Slater. My dad passed away at the age of 63. It's out of nowhere. Had a stroke. Super hard, obviously, for the whole family, but my dad had life insurance. This is why I have life insurance for my family, for my wife and 4 kids. And the best place to get life insurance is ethos.com because you can do it in 10 minutes. And there's no medical exam and no blood test, just a few health questions. Get life insurance in 10 minutes so your family is protected. Ethos, E-T-H-O-S, ethos.com/Mike.
This earful of Real Radio is sponsored by Pavers Depot.
Stay tuned to the Jim Colbert Show as we demonstrate our attitude of gratitude. Our thank you segment is sponsored by Life Imaging FLA. Now open. Call pound 250 keyword heart scan.
Our friends at TK Law want to remind us to look ahead, and we will tomorrow. Big day on Real Radio. Starts with the Monsters and their special show for International Women's Day, hosted by the women of the Monsters, and it all happens in our iHeart Radio Performance Studio. That starts tomorrow at 6 a.m. right here on Real Radio. When it comes time to look ahead for you and your family, do it with the team at TK Law. Whether it's wills or trusts, it can handle everything in the world of family law. Go to onefirmforlife.com.
You're listening to the Jim Colbert Show.
Oh my gosh. People talking on speakerphone in public drives me absolutely bonkers.
Awful.
Oh my God, nobody wants to hear your conversation while you're walking around in the store with me. And I abruptly say something. Yep, nobody wants to hear your conversation. And my wife gets all embarrassed and everything. And then there's also the car guy who's going down the road blasting something he's probably can't hear because he's deaf already. It's like, nope, nobody thinks your music's that.
Oh, man. Oh. Good.
Oh my God, good. Nobody wants to hear your conversation.
And that's it.
All right, 407-916-1041. Text us 77031. I'm Jim. There's Deb,
Hello.
Jack, and Ross. What?
Oh, yeah, we had a little technical.
No worries.
Did you guys read this text? It says the age doesn't matter. I'm 43. My ex is 24, and she still loves me when we were together for 3 years. Do that math. Which I would point out, brother, you just said your ex.
Yeah. It did not work.
I don't know.
Yeah, it did not work.
Sounds like age might have played a role in that.
What couples do you know have the greatest age difference in their relationship, other than mine?
Tony Randall and his wife.
Stop.
Well,
anybody
it was
personally?
like 50.
Was it really? I mean, but Hollywood things don't really. That doesn't add up. That's not the same.
Not really.
I don't know.
But
Outside of myself and Chris.
But you're not that much older than him, right?
5.5.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 5.5.
Goodness. And you and Olivia are about the same, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm like 5 months older than her.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, I am so appreciative of us being close to the same age because we know all the same things. They're part of the Nickelodeon era.
Yeah.
Like, it helps. I kind of look at anybody like with a 9-year age gap, and I have curiosity. I have so many questions.
Let me tell you, have you ever heard the term old soul?
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's an old soul, and that is true. There's no question, and she's kind of always found the way back. And I know that everybody has one of these friends, right? She was like the mom of her friends. Like she had a group of about 4 girls.
That was
me. And the other girls were maniacs. And she was like the one that had their S together and took care of things. So they looked to her for kind of advice and motherly kind of guidance and stuff. And she's kind of been that person for a very long time. She was an only child. She had a tough childhood growing up. She changed schools a lot. So she had to grow up fast and be very self-sufficient very early in her life. So, even though she's a certain age, I think she's probably about 4 or 5 years older than that just because of the responsibility she had to assume at a really young age.
Now, Jack, you and Naomi are close in age, right?
Oh, no, she is way older.
You mother effer.
I ain't lying. 350, baby.
Yeah,
older.
350 days older?
Yeah.
I don't think it mattered what you said, Jack. Jim was going to say that.
Yeah. I'm a little hard on that one. My bad.
I think it was warranted.
All right, coming up tomorrow, we have Sink or Sail, Embers Only. We will have Fayez Kara finally back on the show with Primetime Kitchen. Tomorrow, Ross will be with us tomorrow. We'll do Pick the Porn tomorrow. I don't know that we have any guests in tomorrow. Do we have anybody booked?
I think we're guest light.
We are guest light tomorrow, so just a whole bunch of us tomorrow. I think it'll be fun. You agree, guys?
Absolutely.
Yay!
I didn't care. All right, let's do You Heard It Here First.
It's time for You Heard It Here First on the Jim Colbert Show.
Kalshi is facing pushback over its handling of trades related to the ousting of Iran's supreme leader. According to Kalshi's market rules listed on the site, if Khamenei died, the market would be resolved based on the last price before his death. And if there is a question about this price, a review committee is tasked with determining, quote, a fair market value. The company's CEO shared a post on X echoing the rules and explained, quote, we don't list markets directly tied to death, end quote. So as a result, Kalshi is reimbursing all fees from the market.
Oh, that guy's not going to get his money?
As well as the cost of entry for those who placed bets after the Ayatollah Khomeini died.
Wow, really? Do you know how much that guy hit for?
Didn't you say something like
$550,000, and his call name was Mr. MAGA Man.
Well, don't cash that check.
Man, that's... You're going to ruin Mega Man for me if you do that.
I can't imagine the poly market thing is going to last long. It's going to have to be, they're going to have to really narrow the scope of how they do that because there's just so much inside information. It's already happened 4 or 5 times, guys hitting for $400,000 or $600,000.
Well, despite the showers outside, nearly all of Florida remains under the most widespread extreme drought since 2012.
Much of the middle of the state remains in extreme drought conditions, which includes surrounding areas to Lake O and many of our canals. And the majority of South Florida remains in severe drought status. Certainly, we're going to need a ton of consistent rain to turn this around.
So Ryan Rossi with the Water Management Coalition warned the board to be more diligent about maintaining the state's water supply. He also added, listen, we cannot be in a situation every single year where we need a tropical storm to fix our water supply problems. And then finally, I got your eye. I saw your reaction to this, but a rare bird has social media buzzing, not just here in Orlando. Really, it's everywhere. City residents reported seeing a toucan in a tree near a salon yesterday.
Hell yeah.
The birds are normally found in Central and South America in tropical rainforest. Alondra Gonzalez saw the bird and realized it was a toucan because of the Fruit Loops commercials.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah.
There's no word on what happened to the bird. Now, it's not illegal to own one in the state of Florida, but it is illegal to just simply dump it outside.
Yeah, for sure.
It is a beautiful bird.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I would take that thing home in a heartbeat.
Yeah, for sure.
And you heard it here first on the Jim Colbert Show.
Thank you.
Sure.
Who do we have to thank today?
Woo, we got a list.
Do we know?
We do.
We'll
we have a
get at it.
list. We have simmer down. Simmer. We want to thank Mills Air for making our Thursday saucy.
Yeah, thanks, Leon. We appreciate
Thank
that
you,
very
Leon.
much.
Thank you, Mills Air.
That's millsair.com.
I also want to thank Danny Meyering with Orlando Date Night Guide, attorney Glenn Klausman, Kay Rollins, founder of the Orlando City Soccer Club and Orlando Pride, just in case you missed Danny's date night ideas, Colbert Court, or Ray talking about Scarf Up the City. All three of their podcasts have already been posted at The Jim Colbert Show. And then last but never least, Sam Bowen, Candace Rich, and Alicia Bulware for running our YouTube chat.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Jack, question of the day?
Yeah. Do you carry your phone? Where do you carry it when wearing jeans, front pocket, or back pocket? And I will say...
There's some interesting math that's going to have to go into this because of the difference in the male-female in our audience.
100%, because female definitely more likely back pocket because their front pockets are smaller.
It's way smaller, so...
They don't even make any sense.
I still think that most people carry it in their back pocket. I am going to go 62% carry it in the back pocket.
How about 54% front pocket?
Wow, really?
I win.
Well...
Losers!
Unbelievable. Ross, stand up.
Yes, this Saturday, my big show is happening in Leesburg, Florida at the Melon Patch Theater Tropic. RossComedy.com this Saturday,
Yeah.
Leesburg, RossComedy.com.
Also, remember, we still have 2 tickets to the Bourbon Bus coming up on Sunday. If you'd like to take your shot there, it's realradio.fm/bourbon. If you don't want to go, but you know somebody that wanted to go, let them know. Get the word out that we do have a pair of those tickets left. Again, that's realradio.fm/bourbon. On behalf of Deb, Jack, and Ross, I'm Jim. We follow the News Junkie. They follow the Monsters in the Morning. After us, it's Tom and Dan with Corporate Time and our friends from Real Laughs. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 for more of the Jim Colbert Show. Until then, have yourself a fantastic Thursday evening.
See you on Friday. Bye.
Oh, shut up.
If you missed any part of today's show, check out the Jim Colbert Show on demand. And for highlighted feature segments, listen to the Jim Colbert Show, The Goods. Both are available for free on the iHeartRadio app.
A Corporate Time with Tom and Dan is coming up next on Real Radio 104.1.
From the Klausman Law Traffic Center, car crash, call Klausman Law. KlausmanLaw.com.
Traffic's bumper to bumper due to an accident on 408 eastbound at Conway Road. Keep right to avoid those delays. Expect to pump the brakes on I-4 westbound from Celebration into that Champions Gate area. It's stop and go there, and traffic still pretty clogged up on the Greenway northbound approaching Redbug Lake Road due to that earlier accident. That's off to the shoulder now. See traffic troubles? Call the Valvoline Instant Oil Change traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm James Birmingham.